My stomach is in knots. This messy little show is good. What an honor. I know. I'm me and not even me. What are you doing? I like your dashiki. Happy Black History Month. Yes.
Where do we work?
Body seal.
While I was out there with the Smithsonian, I started to feel lightheaded and overwhelmed. I almost crashed through the wall. That would have been funny. What to say? I mean, the Smithsonian, the home of Dorothy's, the real ruby red slippers from The Wizard of Oz, the home of so many artifacts. I remember when last time I was at the Smithsonian, I was fascinated with the covered wagons, you know, the way people used to get across the country. The wagon wheels are big, like 12 feet high. And I don't know, I was just fascinated by the covered wagon, you know, cowboys, Indians shooting at them. You know how you watch on Bonanza and on TV? And whole families getting across the country, these covered wagons. What else? Oh my gosh, all the First Lady's inaugural dresses are there. Just so many things. And I can't believe that there's not one talk show host in there.
Except you.
Except me. I am the luckiest girl in the world. And it's a shame that it takes something like that for me to have to rush and call my parents to ask them, are you proud yet? No, I'm just playing, Mommy and Daddy. I know you're proud. Bye. They actually wanted to be here, but they're coming up in a couple of weeks. It's better for our relationship if they don't come up as much. Oh, Mommy and Daddy. Look at me in the Smithsonian.
Wow.
Yup. Dipping and twerking.
Congratulations, Wendy.
Thank you, Marco. Oh, Marco.
Pop it and pop it and pop it and drop it. Pop it and bang.
Thank you, boss.
There's a toast
Way to go,
across the
kid.
street.
There's a what?
Toast for you across the street. Do you want to keep that or change?
A toast?
Toast for the Smithsonian individuals.
As a beverage, not a meal.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Look, Rose said there's a toast for me across the street, you know, in the business part of the show. It was across the street. And so he goes, Wardrobe goes, as in beverage, not a meal. Because I was saying, what are we going to eat? I only have a moment with you because there's a toast for me across the street. This is the day I should have worn my rubber dress. Yes.
Then push you right back out.
Don't tell the Smithsonian I own a rubber dress. Let's just bury it back here. Seriously?
How did we fool them?
Listen, they are very, very persnickety about who they let into the Smithsonian, and apparently they've been watching us from afar for a very long time. And I've known about it now for about a month. But, you know, I push things out of my head until it's time to need them, and my husband mentioned it in passing. And apparently everything was just getting pulled together behind the scenes. My publicist kept saying to me, Wendy, you know, you need to donate a wig, a dress, and, you know, a wig and a dress to the Smithsonian. It was my idea to continue with the shoes, and then the show, they continue to think, like, what else can we give? What else can we give? Because it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I remember when the show got me those Louboutins. I always called them, where are my cartoon slingbacks? Because it looks like they have, you know, cartoons on them. I mean, I've made Black history. I've made American history during Black History Month. I hope my people are proud. Right on. I love you for watching. I'm going across the street to have a toast with my people. I'll see you next time. Bye. I had a great time today. I'm gonna tell you something, Willie. These shoes are fitting like a size 9.
Really?
Yes, honey. This is my first time wearing them.
They are. I was so
Yeah, no. All you got. Oh, I'm gonna put some Vaseline on my feet and watch TMZ. later this afternoon. They'll be good and stretched next time I wear them. That's what you do, you know, to stretch your shoes. Don't spend money to go to a shoe stretcher. Put a little Vaseline on your feet and keep your shoes on for like an hour. And that's how, thank you, John, you also. And that's how you stretch your shoes.
For a photo?
These, I have guests to meet.
Danielle and Karen.
Hi, Karen. Danielle. Hi, Karen.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you both. Say hello to the after show.
Hi.
I do the after show after I do the show at wendyshow.com. So you guys won charity?
My husband went to the Pencil Gala at the Museum of Natural History,
Oh.
and he knew that I was such a fan, so he bid on the tickets.
Wow.
And he got him. And she's such a fan, so I brought my
sister-in-law.
Oh, nice. How much did he bid? How much did he pay?
He won't tell me.
Oh God, I'm so nosy
He won't tell me. I know. I've been asking him.
because you know the tickets are free.
Well,
They're VIP.
priceless to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
also it was for a worthwhile charity.
yes. Yes, it's a mentorship program for kids in the city.
Great.
Yeah, he does it through his company.
Yeah. Wow. So what do you want to take a picture?
Yeah,
we
that'd be
would
great.
love to.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where do you want me?
I don't know. Right here's good.
All right. 1, 2. Oh, that glare. Sorry. Yep, that's better. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Take. Oh yeah, there we go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was nice to meet both
Yes,
of you.
you too.
Are you girls going out for lunch now?
We are.
We would like to.
And
Do you
then-
have a suggestion
Yeah.
where we should go?
No, because this is all fast food around here. You
Yeah.
want to go someplace and sit and luxuriate. Why don't you go to Victor's? It's a Cuban restaurant. It's on 52nd Street. It's one of my favorite places.
Okay.
If you drove into the city, there's parking right across the street. Right across the street. It's called Victor's Cuban
Okay.
food.
We'll find it.
Yeah, it's nice. Tablecloth and cloth napkins. You know, you don't want to. You know, you're women of sophistication. You
Well,
don't want to go to Mickey
For a
D's.
little while until we go home to 6 kids.
To the kids,
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Go to Victor's.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yes, you too.
Bye, you guys. Cute. All right, Joni, get in here. Can you believe everything is so matchy-matchy? I mean, everything. I mean, the dress is an old friend, Diane von Furstenberg, but everything's so matchy. And you didn't even see how the shoes just match the dress perfectly. Who does that? I can't breathe. I read what you said too. I'm gonna keep wearing the same dress in different colors. Right, Joni? It seems like you like you're rolling your eyes and sucking your teeth at it. Oh, yes, they do, Brendan. They're very cruel.
I don't miss anything.
They give me tough love and think I'm actually going to listen. We agree to disagree. I've got the same dress. You know what? I always tell you that. If you find something that you really like, get it in every color. And you're not exactly correct about the same dress in every color, but I have the same formula. A dress, a wig, and a pair of shoes. What would you like me to wear? He won't let me wear a romper the way I want to. You know I'm dying to wear a sequence romper, honey, and just do it for you. So he won't let me do that. I wear jeans when I wear jeans. Hurry up before Marco comes and stinks up the whole place. Oh, I have company. Back right into the, wait, there's company. Back right in here. Talking about, I wear the same thing all the time.
Who says that?
Who do you think?
Who's that?
What are you doing?
Them?
I mean, we don't have an unlimited budget, and now we're trying to.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, they would think that we do.
Oh.
Them.
They get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Don't say.
When did they say that?
No, don't be upset with them.
You have too much time on your hands to be studying every single thing.
And no one's paying attention to what those other ladies wear. They wear the same thing, literally more than we do.
Everyone wears the
We
same
try to
thing.
mix it more than
No,
they do.
no, we mix it up over here on the Wendy Show.
Like-
It's other shows that don't mix it up, but because they know we try to mix it up, they try to get on our nerves by being hard on us.
Oh, come on, stop.
Just,
That's why I paying them no mind.
yeah, exactly.
It's like, listen, at the end of the day, we do what we can, but the budget isn't unlimited, and it's...
But I must say, the only reason why I go on is because I like to get heads up on what people are
How
thinking
about the person
we
who
love
said
them.
about.
How
No.
about the person who said that? Send some clothes over here so you can give us give us some options.
We don't.
How about that? Oh, okay.
Are you
No, I'm
kidding
just
me?
talking about the reader.
No, they're all
That's why we're
readers.
trying to make room to get new stuff.
And I only
Kitty cat.
read the comments because I like to know what you're thinking about our guest. And you're right, same dress. Look, Angela Dean,
With
same
tags.
dress. look, more Angela Dean.
When you find something that works,
Then you rock with it. How big is our Diane von Furstenberg collection?
this is just what we have down here.
Down
And we
here.
have stuff upstairs. It's like it's a lot.
It's a lot.
But-
Look at the sweater. Same sweater, different colors.
Well, we have a range, but yeah. But let's see your closets, Kitty Cat. Please send pictures in.
Let's see your closet.
Please send pictures in.
Same shoes, different colors.
Variations on the theme.
As if they don't want us to laugh about it, though they want us to cry.
Chabu.
He said, "Child boo."
Okay, you want that? Okay, hold on. Hold on, wait. Let me turn my accent back on. Because that's what I'm talking about. It's like, come on.
Did you love that boy in the audience who wanted a title from his boyfriend? He spoke in like five
Five different
accents.
accents, yeah.
That's not. It's not his boyfriend. If you're not getting introduced as boyfriend. Yeah, well,
How long were they dating?
6 months.
Yeah, it depends. 6 months is early.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Early.
No, it's not.
That's too early for a title.
You said 3
No,
months.
it's not.
3 months. After 3 months, you get a
You
title.
know, yes. What,
Not
Yes, you
me.
did.
what,
You
what,
ain't
what
no
are we
title
doing?
for
What
me.
are we doing?
That's you? After 6 months?
What are we doing?
Yes!
Yeah.
Like you want
After 6 months.
That's why you're in a relationship.
That was a read.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying in general. Antoine knows I play the rules of the game. And the rules say you need a title after 3 months.
And I go home and knit.
I had a wonderful time today. I enjoyed meeting Nadine. Nadine Ellis. There's something that I wanted to tell you, and I forgot what it was. So therefore, I'm just going to go take my wig off and go back to Jersey. There was something. Oh, wait. Is this the B-Rack? Should I just go through them now?
Yeah.
Still a talk of
All right.
exclusivity. Like,
Remember, we're doing one letter of the alphabet at a time. Oh, I love this dress.
Actually, we've got B and C because there's not many B's. That's the keeper, yeah.
Yeah, I love this dress too.
Okay. I'd like to see you in that because you're smaller than that. The dress, yeah.
In this, I don't need this.
No.
Banana Republic. Look, you can get this with the. I've never even worn this, have I? Oh, it's rolled one time. Maybe I have. I'll clean it for you. A good Hugo Boss shirt that zips on the side. No, I like these. You can't have this.
Well, can I see you in them? Because you haven't put them on since I've gotten here.
You haven't brought them down to show me that I have them.
Listen, they've been in your face plenty times.
Well,
But we'll leave them here.
How come I'm not looking?
Okay, I'll put them in the
All
closet.
right, all right. So far, there's one thing for you and four that we keep.
Here we go again.
All right, you can keep that. My legendary safari dress by Calvin Klein from Burlington.
That's a keeper.
It comes with a picture, and yes, I will autograph the ones that come with pictures.
We're going to give it away? No, we're keeping that.
Why? I'm not going on any more safaris. I'm done. Really? Yeah, they can have that, and you can have this too because it's white. I
You
like
might
this
go to
dress.
Africa.
You know she doesn't like to travel.
We got to.
All right.
We got to travel.
That's a
Remember when
keeper.
we went to London,
Yeah,
Wendy? Can
I'm
we
gonna
do
keep
that
this
again?
one. When we went to London,
Yeah, can we please? That was so much fun.
I like this.
Let's whip her out. I like that.
Sorry.
Just put that back
Yeah.
there. It's a keeper. That's not going nowhere.
This is legendary. Catherine Molandrino, you all had a lot to say about this dress, but I'll have you know
No,
that
but you won Fashion Police with that dress.
I did win Fashion Police with this dress.
Talk if you want to.
I won Who Wore It Best, right? It was
You, Halle Berry, and
not Susan Sarandon, but another legendary actor, Meryl Streep.
No.
Yeah, and I won on the Fashion Police. Who wore it best? Here, this is one of these dresses that gets
Seats.
caught around your knees. But you know what? It's Catherine Molandrino. We can put this in the bazaar.
I think maybe, yeah. Okay.
We've never worn this sweater.
Yeah.
Did I like it?
There's a picture of everything you've worn now.
Oh,
Did you like that?
That's why.
Okay.
Good.
All right, you can have that. You're not having this one. This is the Catherine Malandrino section. Wait, we've passed the B's. We're into the
I think we
C's.
did B's because there's only like 4 B's in that C.
I've never worn my moto jacket from Catherine Malandrino for Kohl's.
Right.
It was $128. There's still a tag on it.
It's like what they did was they did a double.
When am I going to wear this?
Spread ad.
I mean, with the winter we've had, but do you want
Oh,
to? You can't wear it on the show. but
I'll
you can
wear it in the
out.
spring.
Those, can we get rid of those?
Okay, look. First of all, let me just say this. I like efficiency. There is nothing better than having a sweater with the attached shirt already part of it. I've never worn
But
this.
the best part is you have to wear it at some point. And every time I bring it, you're like, I don't want to wear it. So when are we going to do it?
We're going to put it in the bazaar. Put that in the bazaar. Look at this lovely pink dress.
Just, someone gave you that.
Yes, that's in the bazaar. This is in the bazaar, and this is in the bazaar.
Why?
I'm done.
Those two?
Yeah.
All right, great.
These are for you, and then this is for me.
This is, yeah. We'll give them that one day. Bye. C and D tomorrow. What? Say something.
Something. That's my son. Hey, my pink luggage. Wait, hold on. This looks too big for a carry-on piece of luggage, though, doesn't it? Tristan, did you get one from Margot?
No, they didn't have any more.
Well, then here, you can have mine.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Say. Ro. Yeah, I'm actually not in need of luggage at this particular time. So maybe you want to give one to, well, you already have one. Give one to Joelle and one to the supermodel with the good hair who's a producer. Talia, I'm sorry. That was a senior moment right there. Oh, Talia has one? You can have this for your niece.
Thank you. Because I have 2 nieces.
Oh, don't forget that.
Thank you.
All right.
It's for my niece. That's when they see me wheeling through the airport.
Famous last words. Is that Memsar with a hot paper carry-on? How you doing?
Ma'am.
I love you for watching the after show. I'll see you. You know what I'm really excited about tomorrow? The simplest thing excites me. Joe Frost is coming. I was a fan of Super Nanny when Joe Frost, that's the, the English lady in the little tiny car, comes to your house and bosses your kids around, tells you you're not a good parent. Which is so funny about Joe because she's not a parent herself. I wonder if she's since had kids. I wonder if she's married. I wonder. I can't wait to meet her tomorrow. And we're doing a special edition of Ask Wendy and Joe, the parenting edition. I'm just going to let her take it away. I mean, I'll be her, her hype man or something because the original Super Nanny's coming. Me and Suzanne are really excited about it. Get psyched. Joe Frost. Love you for watching. See you next time. Hell yeah! In the middle of the show, Wig comes up to me. He goes, "What do you think about dyeing this wig blonde?" I mean, you don't understand. When I'm out there doing the show, you would think it's the only thing I'm concentrating on, but it wasn't. Wig is thinking about dyeing the wig blonde, and then when he said that to me, I'm trying to decide what shade of blonde, or maybe we just need to take a wig that we already have and dye that one blonde. Or he's got a budget, maybe he should just buy a blonde wig. Not too blonde, it's gotta be indoor blonde for TV, not outdoor blonde like that blonde wig that I wore with the bikini shot. That's not a good TV wig. And then I'm thinking about what am I gonna have for lunch. Now I started the day with 2 hard-boiled eggs. I love eggs, they're the perfect food. Hard-boiled ones are great as long as the yolk is green on the outside and the shell is cracked so I know it's done. Little hard-boiled egg, a little garlic salt on there, and I don't put the salt on the egg, I make a little situation on my plate. Peel the egg, dunk. And then I told you, it all goes in my mouth. Otherwise the yolk falls out and everything weird happens. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy?
I know what you're saying, Wendy.
Yeah. Now look. The other thing that was going through my mind is, okay, what am I gonna have for lunch? Now, I love a salad. I like House Blend. I like, from the place that I order it. Salad, House Blend, kidney beans, sunflower seeds, shredded lettuce. I like cucumber even though they have no nutritional value, but there's something about the taste of a cucumber. It's such a weird thing because it's so damn watery. It's like celery. What is their purpose? But they smell really good. Only I'm not gonna have a salad because a lizard head was found in the salad. Did you see that on the news?
I didn't see it, no. I heard about it though, they were talking about it.
Don't you watch the news when you first get up in the morning? That's the sign of being an adult.
I'm with the 2-year-old.
Oh, sorry.
Sleepy.
Sorry.
Oh, well, not sleepy.
Or that means
Look, they found a lizard head in the salad here in New York, and the lizard changed into, you know how they change their colors, changed into the same color green as the damn lettuce. I can't enjoy lunch, John. I'm telling them I can't even think of what I'm going to eat. Normally I would have like a salad or something.
Have a gyro or something. You like that?
No, it has lettuce in it. Nothing with lettuce. I can't. Thank you.
145.
1:45 after lunch.
Too many jokes.
You said she has good taste. Do you mind if I share with them the project that you're working on? No.
Yes, I mind.
Oh, yes, he does mind. Sorry. I was going to
It won't be
share.
a surprise.
All right. I've got something in my pocket that belongs across my face. I keep it very close to me. Yeah, we were preempted in New York.
No, you weren't.
We weren't? They stopped the coverage for our show?
Unless I was watching the feed, but I watched the entire show. Actually, I think I was watching the feed.
Yeah, exactly, Tristan.
Sorry.
There's a building that exploded.
It was good.
Yeah, it was a good show. That's okay. Chicago and everybody else saw it. New York can see it at 4 o'clock when it repeats on Channel 9. And of course, the whole world sees it on midnight on BET. So there, we got you covered. Sometimes there's more important things than hot topics.
You can share, but just don't tell them why we're doing it.
No, I'm not going to share.
Okay.
I'm not going to share. Willie, is this the rack of D's?
that is the record deal.
Did you like my dress? Eva Mendes.
Did you get?
I got my note. Yeah. She hand wrote me a note. It's so cute. It's a big, I like a note, the written word. And she hand wrote me a note. I mean, we wear the stuff because it's affordable and it's good stuff. Anyway, this is an Eva Mendes dress. I didn't wear it because I just got the note today, but I didn't wear it because of the note. She had no idea.
It was ironic. It was really
very ironic.
Yeah.
But we can put this in the bazaar. So if you like this dress, just know that it can be yours too. I won't wash it. That way we can share sweat. No, I'm going to wash. By the way, accessories don't go in the bazaar. So
Right.
you'll have to get your own belt. The belt didn't come with it. J. Crew makes a good shoe though. Now these are rosish gold, whereas this is gold. Here, come in the light and I'll show you the difference. These are J. Crew also. There's gold, and rose gold. Just a nice little detail. Very matchy. Good job. All right, I'm not going to bore you with going through the rack for the bazaar right now, but that is actually what I'm about to do. I still can't decide what to eat. Tristan's not going to stop you, is it? A real foodie powers on.
Next door.
Let me tell you something. Oh, across the street.
Yeah.
Well, sift through it very carefully because lizard heads are on the loose in Chelsea. Oh, and you always ask, what does it mean when they say that they're going across the street for lunch? Well, I've told you before that in this building right here, it's my office, Kevin's office, Memsor's wardrobe is, upstairs, a vast wardrobe, larger than what's here. And that's about it. I mean, the real business of the show gets done across the street in a business setting, the cubicles and the offices and things like that. And that's where, my other executive producer, David Perler's office is. And, that's where Suzanne's office is. Liza Persky, all my producers, their offices are all over there. That's where the interns are. That's where, when Ro floats, between both. She needs a walkie-talkie. She doesn't always answer her phone. Anyway, go ahead. Elvira. Oak Ridge Boys tomorrow. I really like them. You want to know what? I met the Oak Ridge Boys when I went to Connecticut, to Foxwoods, to do a sit-down with Kenny Rogers. Do you remember that? Lionel Richie was there. If you've been a watcher of this show, I think we did that in season 1. Season 1, yeah. Dolly Parton, they were all there, and the Oak Ridge Boys were there. Anyway, and they said that they're fans of the show. Well, they gave me the how you doing and everything. And then one day, several months later, I come through the double doors, and I always observe my audience. I told you I always do that. And I see the Oak Ridge Boys in the audience. They just came to say hello. They weren't guests on the show. They were in New York. They were doing a show, and they decided to come by our show. So they were just sitting in the audience. The weirdest, most random thing. So now they're coming to sing their song, Elvira. Can't wait to catch up with the Oak Ridge Boys. I have all kinds of friends. Thank you. I love you for watching the after show. Bye. Oh, wait. Bro, I want a turkey sandwich. I prefer fresh turkey instead of pressed turkey. Too much gelatin. You see what I'm saying? And we're gonna get it from Toasties. And I want it on a round roll, wheat. 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 2 slices of Jack cheese, shredded lettuce on the side. I want to sift through it. Tell them to put some tomato in there. Put that on the side too. I don't like a mealy tomato. I asked for tomato, but if the tomato is as green as his shirt in the middle, or they give me the rotten part, not the rotten part. I don't like the top of the tomato, you know, where it's close to the stem. Tristan, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. I'm very picky about tomatoes. I'm from Jersey, and we specialize in tomato growing. Look, mayonnaise on one side, spicy mustard on the other, oil and vinegar, spicy sandwich peppers, not jalapenos, raw, sandwich peppers. I'll take a Diet Sunkist and a vegetable soup. Oh my, have you ever had their vegetable soup? Let me tell you something. It is so, you know, I'm gonna send you a picture on the Instagram. I'm gonna take a picture of my food when it gets here. I had a great time today. I mean, what other show do you go to during daytime that where Future's here? I mean, this show has it has such range, Perla.
From A to Z.
From A to Z.
That's what's fabulous about it.
Yes.
You never know what you're going to get on any given day.
No.
And I work on it.
Yeah. And Future was so likable, right?
Tall.
And a tall, strapping. He's not like real skinny. Like he's tall, like he's got something to hold on to. I get it. That it thing, I get it. Now I even know. You know that song, right? Now you know. He did a good medley though, and good couch chat. You can tell he's probably painfully shy in interview situations, but I think I made him feel comfortable. So, my feet are so freaking cold. It's cold here in the studio. My feet are freezing. Bye, John. You too. Here's the thing. This is a brand new wig that Wig made. I really like it. I was talking to him about maybe more root needs to be added in, but you know what? I think I'm wrong. I don't think any more root needs to be added at all. It's a cute wig. Very versatile. And I just took the tags off this dress. It's a DVF wrap dress. Now,
Yes.
I am so hungry right now, and grouchy is all get out because I am hungry. I am. Let's go eat. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat until I get back to Jersey, though. I'd rather make my own food. I mean, a couple of you all said last week during the after show that I need to learn to eat more healthy. Bye-bye. That I need to learn to eat more healthy and stop with the sandwiches. I do eat healthy. The reason that I laid off sandwiches for 2 weeks is because there was a lizard's head found in the salad in our neighborhood. And then 2 days later, one of my staffers, Brandon, found a spider in his salad and continued to eat it. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. And continued to eat the spider.
Good night, boss.
Good night.
Nice job
Thank you.
today.
Thanks. And so, you know, food's expensive. Don't act like you never ate a spider or a lizard head. Oh. I'm not chatty today. I don't really have a whole lot to say. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say. So I guess we can talk tomorrow. I love you for watching today. I'll be honest with you, it's really because I have a meeting in approximately 20 minutes and I want to get to that meeting, but with all my makeup and stuff off, and I want to put on my regular clothes. So I have to go to a meeting in 20 minutes, either in my office or upstairs, I'm not sure. And then after that, I have to go back to Jersey to take care of some business. I love you for watching today. See you next time on the after show. Bye. Hey. Hi, darlings. Show is over. Just finished taking off my makeup. About to go home to Jersey and handle my handle. How are you? Me? I'm glowing. Can't you tell? It's been another wonderful show. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our show. I swear. Angela Dean, sleeveless dress from the Angela Dean department. You know I have several. I don't very often wear earrings like this, but I love the way they danced around my wig. And they're not so heavy. And then a simple, bracelet. You know what? I'm going to give you a dramatic read of my book as well. So this is going to be a nice, juicy little after show. We're going to have a nice time. Where do we start with one another today? All right, I told you about the outfit, and I was wearing Manolo Blahniks, a flat pair in the audience, and then a pump pair, when I'm coming out, and when I was interviewing with Tiny. What can I say? I'm a fan of that show. That was actually a show that my son and I used to watch, but now he's too cool for school, and we don't have an hour show anymore. Because Friday Night Tykes was supposed to be our show too, and he watched it a few times with me, but now I still love it, and he's busy. But I do love that Tiny and T.I. show. I think those kids are so cute in their own modern family way. It is just a really great example of family, and family that works together, on all fronts, which I appreciate that. I appreciate the Cosby Show, but we need an updated version of what family means today, and I think that they nail it. They nail it. And she gave me a gift. She gave me a gift card for Agent Provocateur. After the show, Tiny came back here. She just left, actually, maybe 20 minutes ago. Tristan, you were across the street. You missed it. She would have been our first celebrity guest, I think, for the after show. Have we ever had a guest?
Actually, Anthony Anderson.
Oh, Anthony Anderson, right. Who also is going to be in the Oxygen show that I'm producing, Celebrities Undercover. I don't know when his plays, but I do know that Coco and Iced Teas is tonight at 10:30 on Oxygen. But yeah, so she gave me a thank you note, and she brought it down, and the card says, "Once again, just being you turned out to be just the thing." And she says, "Wendy, thank you so much for having me on your show. I enjoy some sexy shopping on me at Agent Provocateur. My my favorite lingerie store. Love, Tiny." Love is love, Tiny. Love you right back. She also told me that she's working on a project, she and T.I., separately from the reality show that they have with the family. So I told her, I said, well, when you got it going on in the cooker, come on back. You got a friend in me. She was very honest about that booty. Shakana was here too. She was in the audience. Shakana's behind is huge. But I appreciate honesty, when people talk. And yeah, I did believe her about the ring. I didn't see any bruises on her finger, but I believed her. I believed her. And everybody's not so anal like me to, draw a Sharpie or, have a collection of, silver bands everywhere around. My lipstick. Before you even get started, I'm going to tell you about the lipstick. Which one of you all sent me this? Okay, I don't wear logo stuff unless it really means something to me. Like this right here, I'd wear. Look. You know who this is, so I don't even have to tell you why I'm wearing this. Tilly, Jersey Shore. Damn it. Hold on. Yes, I'm getting ready to do my read, and I'm doing the after show. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. That's really good news. Okay, so the other night I was on Seth Meyers' talk show, Late Night with Seth Meyers. And if you saw, then you know that we joked. He joked with me that he was going to get my book, Hold Me in Contempt. He asked me to describe what the cover looks like. Well, it turns out he went on Amazon, he ordered the book, he talked about it on his talk show and said, if you want to know what I'm going to be doing on vacation, I'm going to have my face buried in Hold Me in Contempt. Thank you, Seth. America Ferrer was nice today, right? You going to the movie? Cesar Chavez. Yeah, go get your education at the movie theater. All right, I wanted to tell you about the lip color first, and then I'm going to do my dramatic read for you, okay? All right, Morel, and I had no idea, because normally I do like a red-orange, but the red-orange that I wear is, I forgot the color, but it's a MAC color. And Tom Ford also makes a really nice one, but Tom Ford lipsticks are $45 a pop. The ones that I have were given to me as a gift, you best to believe. However, this is Black Opal. Now, Morel is a brand ambassador, the king of all makeup, or something. It's a new position. He has it for 1 year. First of all, I love the packaging. The packaging, look down there. That's not the lipstick, that's part of the packaging. Right? Isn't that cute? And then he topped it off to make it shiny with a blue-red Black Opal lip gloss. I'm not a big lip gloss person. In my real life, I do not do lip gloss. And he just gave me a new makeup brush. It's like a blender ball. This is so ingenious. This is so ingenious. Oh, and by the way, I'll be leaving here right after I speak to you. And in the car, I'm going to be reading my my article from Hot Topics that I told you I wanted to read about this Silverman guy. Simon Cowell's baby's mother's ex-wife. Ooh, that sounded hood, didn't it?
Ex-husband.
Ex-husband. Simon Cowell's baby's mother's ex-husband. Ooh. White people, you could be hood too, clearly. All right. Everybody, gather around, come on. Hold Me in Contempt. Hold Me in Contempt by Wendy Williams will be out on April 15th. Pre-orders are available right now. Do what Seth Meyers did. You can order yours at Amazon.com. He's so cute. He's going to be reading my book over his vacation. I'm going to do a dramatic read. I'm going to read a passage from page 57. Now, to know about my heroine, Kim Kind, is to say she's got a sexy back, doesn't she? And a good haircut. But what you need to understand is that she fought her way through, it's not like she comes from money. She fought her way through college and then through law school, and now she's working in the district attorney's office as an assistant DA here in New York. And she likes to hang out with, some of her friends, but she's never one to like lose control and start twerking in the banquette. That buttoned up friend that you have that comes out with you, but never totally lets loose. She also has her standards, like being down with Swirl is not what Kim Kind is all about. Kim Kind loves a black man, never thought of a white boy. Eventually, she does meet this white boy with an edge. King is white with an edgy swagger that Kim describes as being a black swagger. In the meantime, she has her standards. Like she wouldn't get with a white boy, but she has no problem getting with somebody else's husband. Let's talk. Time for the dramatic read, page 57. When I went back to work, I decided there was no way I was going to get involved in a workplace affair with my boss. It could ruin him. It could ruin me. He was separated but still married and had 2 children. And that golden retriever. I couldn't get involved in all that. Still, Tamika was right. Paul had the Blair Underwood mystique. Almond skin, sophisticated eyes that were so dark they looked black. He had perfect teeth and clean nails. His style was impeccable, and his body was solid, even with his clothes on. And he always smelled so complex, rich, sweet, and dark and spicy. I fought off my attraction for him for a few months, ignored his texts. I even went out on a couple of dates. And as Tamika instructed me to, wait, hold on. You shut up. No, you shut up. Hold on. Okay. I even went out on a couple of dates, and as Tamika instructed me to, in hopes that I'd get over Ronald. I got my feet wet a few times, if you know what she means. And I think you do. But nothing seemed to satisfy me. Through so many botched and just plain awkward love affairs, I was learning fast that contrary to popular belief, not all men are created equally. So, if you'd love a novel, this is my 7th book. It is a romance novel. I will not do dramatic reads with 4-letter words, the B word, and sex scenes because that's not tasteful. But let's just say I've got a pretty fertile imagination. And summer is right around the corner. There are a lot of you watching now who are about to go on spring break. You can pre-order the book. It'll be out on April 15th. And then there's always Mother's Day. Or just read for your pleasure. Oh, my mouth is watering as I talk about it. It's a juicy book. Hold Me in Contempt. In advance, I love you for reading. And, it's now time for me to take you to the door. Yeah, everybody knows Tilly but you. Ba boom, 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 Tilly. I come from the east. I'll be out in 30 seconds, James. I love you for watching the after show. And I'll see you. Hey, tomorrow the girls from Hot in Cleveland come. I love them. Valerie Bertinelli, Wendy Malick, and Jane Leaves. They've been here before, and they're a lot of fun. So hopefully you'll be here to check it out. I love you for watching. Bye. Oh, my hair is bouncing and behaving. He really did his thing with this one. Okay, so if you have a big foot like me that's problematic and you want to invest in a pair of shoes, I'm not talking about the investment of like a Christian Louboutin shoe or a Tom Ford shoe. I'm talking a couple of $100. The shoes will last you forever. I'm talking about Coach shoes. Let me show you how big the size 11 is. And I've lost a few pounds recently. Not in my foot. However, based on all this room I have in the back, doesn't it look like I lost mad weight in my foot? Look at all that room. Willie, I could wear a size 10 on one foot. No, I'm still going to wear them. Look how beautiful these shoes are, though. How much were these shoes about?
They're only a few $100, maybe
3 tops. $300.
They're still available online.
They're still available online. And I'm definitely not putting them in the bazaar. I mean, look how sweet they're just. I'm obsessed over them. And the way he found the belt that matches the shoes. This belt did not come with the shoes. It's Cole Haan? Well, you all really have an eye for detail in that wardrobe department. Joni, when's the last time you wore a heel?
Last Sunday.
Okay. I think that was a read. Where were you going on Sunday?
The church.
Oh.
I
Okay.
do that too.
Okay. Well, do you wear a heel that's this nice?
No, I gotta stay low to the ground.
So you wear like a kitten heel?
Yeah, what's that, like a 3?
Yeah, this is like 3 inches.
I'll do 2.
2 inches.
It's safe.
Wimp. Yeah, I know.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, yes you are, Joni. Comfortable, stylish. They've got cushion, built-in cushion insole, and they're made by one of the longest leather makers of our lives, Coach. Wasn't a Coach bag your first designer handbag? For many of us.
Entry level.
Well, no, my first designer handbag was a Louis Vuitton bag, actually.
Sports sack.
The sports sack was high school.
Do they still make those?
Yes, they do. We've given them away on the show. And you know what else I used to wear? In high school, I had every piece from Etienne Anier. That was when Anier was the bee's knees. My mother, I must say that one of the activities that my mother and I would bond over when nothing else was working when I was younger was going to Hanes and Macy's and Abraham and Straus over at the Monmouth Mall and just like buying the joint out. And my mother was really pretty generous. You know, she'd put 1 for her, 1 for me. 2 for her, 2 for me. Very generous. But Etienne Anier, the shoes, the vests, the handbags, the coats. Etienne Anier. I had a wonderful time. I love the Hot in Cleveland girls. I think that it must be so fun on that set because they're all accomplished. I mean, they didn't do a lot of... Stop looking, Tristan. However, go ahead.
I'll come back.
Look, you can react. Look.
Ooh.
My mouth is watering.
Ooh.
Okay, so look, I was gonna order barbecue for lunch. Ro was gonna order it as I was doing eye candy so that it could have been here by now. Turns out the place that I chose closed down. I'm very disappointed. All right, Ro, this is what I'm gonna have. Oh.
I took it out of the book.
It's okay. You know what I'm gonna have? I'll take a burrito from Chipotle. You know, that's like, not Chipotle.
The Taco Bandito.
Okay, get Taco Bandito. The usual burrito. Light on rice. Heavier on beans, the grilled chicken, lettuce, onions, tomatoes. I need some soup though, Ro. It's freezing out. Do they have Mexican soup over there?
I don't think so. I'll ask.
Okay. Well, then you know what? I'll take a vegetable soup from up at Gigi's. If they don't have vegetables, I'll take lentil.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to eat the whole burrito, just like I'm not going to eat the whole soup. I just like a variety of stuff, you know. I like to go from one thing to the other. You all ask, you know, how do you lose the weight? You all look all cryptic with that. How'd you lose that weight? Like, I'm up to things. I eat everything that I want. It's just that everything in moderation. It's swimsuit season. We're about to go on vacation here on the show, and certainly I do plan on spending some of my vacation in a hot pink bikini. So I can't have that burrito laying down here. This dress is beautiful. Oh my dear. Welcome to spring, right? Oh, this is the Andy Warhol collection from Diane von Furstenberg. What is the matter with me? Why am I so tongue-tied? I have to go sit down. I have to go have several seats. Fred was fun from MediaTakeout.com. And, you know, what I was saying about the Hot in Cleveland girls, it must be real fun on that set. Everybody is a woman of a particular age. Everybody has worked on successful sitcoms before. And everybody, in my opinion, probably doesn't need the paycheck, you know, to be on Hot in Cleveland. They're just actresses and they want to do that. And everybody just has such a cavalier attitude. I adore them. Who is this? Adriana Papal? It is for the streets. A little too short for the Hot Topics chair.
It's too cute to pass up.
It is cute to pass up. I have several things to do over our vacation that involve promoting the show. Maybe I'll take this with me. What are you doing?
I come bearing magazines. This is your sister cover.
Oh.
They sent over a few copies for you.
Well, my parents are going to want one.
Yes, yeah.
Sister to sister. Wow. Thank you, sister to sister. I appreciate the love. I've only been a cover girl a couple of times in my career, so thank you for adding to it. I'm going to read my magazines, honey, and wait for my burrito. Love you for watching. See you next time on the after show.
After show, 10 minutes later.
Yes! Yes! Excellent!
Hi. Listen, now that we put this on, I think that this should be sewn down as opposed to buttoned up. This looks very corny buttoned up. Or maybe not sew it down, but if you pin it down.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Black pin under ready.
Yeah. I didn't have any pins. Is it cold in here? It's freezing.
It's freezing.
Okay.
You want to give me the stalks?
No. Ugh, you didn't give me any.
No.
Oh my God. I'm so stressed out. 9 minutes to air?
I've done this before, man.
Oh, okay. Willie?
Okay. He's not here.
Okay, because I can tell you what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, you
Those
tell
2
me.
cheetah shirts from Chico, I need the next size up.
Okay, good.
And all the sweaters look fantastic, including the striped one.
Fantastic, great.
The black dress is my absolute favorite dress shape ever.
The fit and flare?
Yes. The burgundy, the oxblood one, and her sister, the same company, they're absolutely too short for any, like they're not.
For any decent
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah, they're really too short. Imagine me saying that.
Then there must be t-shirts.
Yeah.
Hold on, see.
They're very short.
So the sweaters are alright.
All the sweaters work.
These we've got sorted.
Yeah.
This we love.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
I mean, the whole shape of it, the V, everything. I like the striped sweater. I don't know about wearing it for on the
Yeah, I
show.
would want to see it on, but I think for like when we're out.
Well, when we do our project to promote season 6.
Yes, I think it'll be great.
It'll be great.
And even this sweater with the zips?
Listen, it fit. It's not my favorite.
Okay. Okay.
All right, give me a second.
Sorry.
Those dresses are all too tight.
Sorry, you can't talk.
The dresses are too tight. Wig just made this wig. I wore it the other day on the show for the first time. Somebody, oh, sorry.
That was a
Go right ahead.
Was that a read, man?
Some of you recognized it, and some of you, oh, yes, I like this lace dress, and this one, didn't fit right.
Okay, cool.
That's short, right?
Cool beans. All right, let's do.
It's very natural looking on the side.
Yeah.
You can really see the roots better on the side, too.
Yeah. That
Or do you prefer something bolder?
I don't care. I just don't care.
It's your last day.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Two.
Yep, this is the kickoff to our 2 weeks of encore shows while we all go in different directions. Joni, what are you doing?
I don't know yet. I might do like a day spa. Things, a place called the Spa Castle out in Queens. I might do that.
For 2 weeks?
About 5 hours.
Man.
As bad as I feel, I could do it
You
for
could,
2
trust
weeks.
me.
And
That was a read.
Antoine, what are you going to do about your stiff neck? It's been stiff for 2 days.
He's
I'm
going to work
stiffing
it for 2 weeks.
Sorry.
Now that was a read.
You coming for me? You coming for me?
Morel,
Oh my God.
are you doing anything that you care to share?
Not really.
Not really, you don't want to share?
No.
But you're doing
First time
something.
ever.
Memsor, will we be traveling internationally?
I am. I'm actually leaving today. I'm heading to Sierra Leone. to see
Oh,
my
back
parents.
home.
Home. I'm America. I am home, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go see them today.
Nice.
Leaving right after the show.
Very nice. Now, when you get there, who picks you up at the airport?
Yeah, it's it.
Did I ask something wrong?
No. They've got jokes. No, I arranged transportation.
Oh,
I don't want my parents to come all the way out.
Oh, how far are you
is it
from the airport?
Maybe about it's an hour. Because you have to take a ferry or a hovercraft or a
What's a
helicopter.
hovercraft? Oh, like a helicopter.
That floats.
You never seen it? You know what
A hovercraft is
That lands in the water?
It kind of floats over.
Yeah.
Or you can do a helicopter, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet.
Okay, Willie, I'm gonna wear a snake watch, and I'll put on some gold jewelry to bring in the gold from this.
Thank you. Which snake watch do you have? This?
The serpentine, the Bulgari one.
Silver?
That's all I have. Yeah, the silver one. How many minutes to air? What's the last thing he said? Did we say we were going to tuck this snatch the way?
So we're going to tuck it.
Tuck it. Morale, wait. Wait, let me go get the jewelry. Can you help me then tuck it in?
Yeah, and then I'll have to go under. Just do silver and I'll swap the earrings. Just to kind of keep it consistent.
4 minutes. Wow, we've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I mean,
shoot.
You've done more with less.
Exactly.
All right. Do you think that this is going to be too lumpy underneath?
Start at 150, everybody.
No.
It's not my fault. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
6 minutes.
Wow. 6 minutes. We actually have time to change outfits, or find a pencil or a belt to go with it.
You want to pop a belt on?
I don't know. I think so. This looks very, very awkward tucked in. I work so hard to keep my waist flat, and look, I got a pooch. With the sweater. I think we should take the sweater out.
Leave it out.
Yeah. Hurry before it starts to wrinkle.
Wait. Don't tug it then.
Okay. It's Vera Wang, but it's Vera Wang from Kohl's, which means it's affordable.
Cheap and cheerful.
Yeah.
They absolutely.
This is an old skirt. Donna Karen.
Look, we have enough time to play.
What kind of shoes are we gonna wear? Oh, good.
Your signature shape.
5 minutes.
Brand
5
new
minutes.
suede Manolos with a good, comfortable heel. 42 inches long. 12 inches long. That'd be size 42 European. All right, well, might as well just go out here then.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tack that.
Here, these are yours.
Perfect. I'm gonna tack that just down to the ground. Not yet.
I mean, I don't mind
Yeah.
wearing it like this.
It's fine. It really is fine.
I'm over the fat thing. Like normally I would say let's snatch it, tuck it, belt it or something like that. I mean, if you have a belt suggestion.
No,
if
but I
not-
think I like it loose. We can't always do it super tight. I was just thinking, but no.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise it up some since you have to.
Okay, good. And then I can just tape it to the bra.
What do you have as a selection, Willie?
This new one.
What'd she do?
No.
No, I raised it up. So now you can
Let's see.
Excuse me. Whoops. Excuse me.
I'm not blank.
4 minutes there. 4 minutes.
Do you want to try it and see? It might be a fourth.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It should be the same.
Here you go.
tone.
You think this?
I just think with the patterns and the suede and all that.
It's so
like-
much.
I mean, it's cool, but it's also it's not.
The
gonna
color
work.
is perfect though.
But nah. I think it's easy. It's the last day
Yeah.
you had lunch.
You have a burrito down.
Yeah,
we talked about that.
You had lunch, right?
All right, let me just do a shot of fragrance and.
Now this you can see the wires through the back. Not crazy, but
3 minutes to there. 3 minutes.
okay, good. All right. So I just tucked them in your.
Oh my God, it's so cold in here.
It really is cold the whole building today.
I know.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right. See you later. Yes.
I have gum out there, so I need gum there. Let's do it.
We're walking, kids. Walking. Slowly, but
So
we're walking.
I have to walk a little bit faster. If you don't mind, I'm going to walk around you.
What are we at, 2?
2 minutes.
So who's out there for clapping, shouting out, have fun with it, please?
We are backstage. Backstage, everybody.
Which shoe do you like better with this outfit?
It's just the gray is slightly. Oh man.
The left one.
Who you asked him?
No, I was asking them. Which one do you like best?
I think let's just keep what we had.
Okay.
You were right. Stupid man. Stupid man.
Stupid man was right.
The stupid man was right. Perfect. Okay.
I've been working here too long.
The one that you guys came up from is also going to locate in the rear.
You good to go, boss?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Steve, can you hear me? Steve, can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'll meet you over there. I love you for watching the after show.
We are going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Give it up!
I stand on the star. Yeah. Gyro, here I come. I think. I have to tell you, these shoes sure are good, Willie. They're Christian Louboutins, but they're not flats, but they're also not, 25 inch. And these are good also. These are
Those
from...
worked out for you? Those are from Nordstrom. BP, Nordstrom.
Really? From Nordstrom? BP from Nordstrom. Look at this. Nothing like a flat that you can... I mean, just don't step on a nail at a construction site, though, honey. You will need... you are screwed. Literally. You need a tetanus shot. Woo! I love that Kristen Chenoweth. Yeah.
I think the negative.
Oh. The air conditioner's fixed, apparently.
Yes.
It's nice and chilly out here, John. Yesterday was so hot. I was so hot that when I had to put on the raincoat, to act out the scene with the hat, I was like, oh my God, I think my wig is going to slip to my head.
It was so disgusting yesterday.
I thought it was a hot flash thing or something, and I don't get those, not yet.
The whole building was hot.
It was hot, yeah. Bite your tongue, Joni. What'd you say? A couple of months. I don't even know what one feels like. Honestly, I mean, I joke about being perimenopausal only because I'm always expecting something to happen. I know I'm at that age, but nothing has happened. Like, I still am fully youthful, if you know what I'm saying. But, and I don't know what a hot flash feels like. And I've asked my mom, but she hasn't had one in so many years. I don't think she's ever given me the answer.
They stop?
Yeah, you stop. You go through menopause and then you go on the other side and your life is free. You don't need birth control. It's just good. At least
You cross over to the dark side.
No, I look at it as the light.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean the dark side.
Yeah. But I don't know what a hot flash feels like.
Me either.
The girls say that you just get really hot. So yesterday I'm doing the show and I'm really hot. Oh my God, something's happening right here on the set. Oh. And then I took a survey during commercial and everybody here was hot. Bye. Have a good day. This is going to be a short after show. I wanted to do a read for you. 3:30 car? Yeah, 3:30 car. Okay, so it was a really successful book signing last night. I'm really stoked about this new book, Hold Me in Contempt. I hate the picture that Ro took, though, and we put on Facebook, so I asked Tristan to take it down.
Your publicist approved.
The publicist doesn't know fashion then.
You look very nice. You're being.
No.
You look very pretty.
Well, here's the problem. The overhead lighting in the store was very fluorescent, and also I had on, one of those Homies, a take on Hermes. They're popular sweatshirts everyone's wearing, and I had some really cute jeans. and there was gold in my shirt, and I had on gold heels. But I didn't enjoy how the picture looked, so I asked Tristan to take it down. And I've taken bad pictures before, I know, but there was just really no excuse for it. I'll tell you what else. The sweatshirt was white, and sometimes when you've got big girls, white doesn't look so good in these. This is beautiful. This is bracelet, modern, gorgeous. What is it?
9 West.
9 West. I didn't know that they made jewelry. Wow, I thought 9 West was only a shoe thing. Okay, I haven't washed my hands or anything like that, so remind me not to touch my face as I talk to you. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit. Close the door, Willie. I want to give you a little bit of background. Okay, Hold Me in Contempt is the book. It was just released yesterday. It is my 7th book. It's a novel. I told you I wanted to write a novel because I have a fertile imagination and I just really like to go there and create stories. So it takes place in Manhattan. Kim Kind is my lead, and she is an assistant district attorney. I told you she's messing around with her boss, but she also has this torrid affair with this guy named King. King happens to be white. Close your eyes and picture a mixture of Timberlake, David Beckham, with the body of Joe Manganiello. And I'm going to read you this passage about how she first meets King. Now you have to understand, Kim lives in Manhattan, but she's over in Brooklyn because she was supposed to be picking up her ghetto cousin Tamika's son from school. The little boy is young, and Kim, she loves Jameson and popping her pills. Kim was irresponsible, got there late, you know, like any other day in certain parts of a lot of, you know, hoods around the world. There were gunshots, and Kim's lucky that it wasn't Miles, the little boy. So she got there, and just damn her for being irresponsible. Just damn her. So she decides to go to the local bar to have a drink. She couldn't wait to get back to her own place in Manhattan to just calm her nerves. Turns out that the bar she lands in is the same bar that she was in the night before with her girls for a girls' night out, where one of the guys in the bar, King, and she caught each other's attention. But she didn't realize that when she was revisiting the bar. She just needed a drink because she's got a problem. Everybody in her family's addicted to something. Her brother's a sex addict. Her mother is a crackhead wandering around the streets. Her father is a drunk. And Kim is, she's got her own issues. Okay, so this is her second visit at the bar. And go. Here you go, the bartender said, setting my drink down. Thank you. I returned her movement by placing my credit card on the bar. Tab, she picked up the card. No, I answered. Then I changed my mind. I mean, yes, bad day. Horrible day for me. Right? We need some oil in the door. Okay. And then the bartender says to her, right place then, Queen. She nodded and turned to the cash register behind her. Hey, Aisha. She knows the girl's name because she was there the night before. The bartender's name is Aisha. Hey, Aisha, why do you keep calling me Queen? I asked her back as 2 long-haired Puerto Rican girls with tight pants and pastel thick-bottom stripper-style stilettos walked past me from the back of the club and waved at her. I'm sorry, she says. I thought your name was Queen. Wasn't that what King called you the other night? King, I repeated, trying to sound like I hardly knew who she was talking about, but when it was apparent that she was on to my attempt to minimalize, I switched to a slight more familiarity. Oh, the white guy I met here the other night. Yeah, him, she giggled with that, you know damn well you remember him, voice. With more nonchalance, I added, oh, I think he just meant it like in the way all brothers call women queen, you know? No, I've never heard him say that to anyone before, she said confidently. Really? Again, trying not to sound interested in the information, but the Jameson in my hand made me feel unfastened and excited. I had hardly taken a sip. Another beautiful woman walked from the back of the club. Now, mind you, this is not a club. It's like a bar with a dance floor and a pool table, and it's probably about as big as this room. Another beautiful woman walked from the back of the club, and that time I looked to spy her leaving the kitchen. So, have you seen him, King? He been around? I kicked up the nonchalance to attend for both me and Aisha. I could rationalize that I was trying to kick off my blues by focusing on something other than the bad day. Not that I care. I'm just asking, Kim says to the bartender. Sure, I've seen him, she said curtly, and turned to walk from behind the bar without saying a word. She went to the back where the other women walked out of the kitchen. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have asked, I said to myself, to note her quick disappearance before looking for solace in my glass of liquor and melted ice. I didn't start drinking or even smoking until I went to college, and for years the closest I got to hard liquor was Alizé and Hypnotic. Remember those years? She goes on to say, I like the sweet stuff. It went down easy. It made me feel like drinking was fun, like feminine and silly, not a dark, piss-infested drunk like the ones I had grown up with. I'd sip on a little something and laugh with my girls, or Ronald. That's one of Kim's exes. Get a little nasty, maybe even pass out, but still, it felt innocent. When I got to law school, though, that soft feminine liquor didn't do anything for me. There were too many headaches in the morning and too many vomit fests over toilets. I had to stop it, but I still wanted something to drink. Have a little sip to take the edge off after a late study night or an exam or a class. Or after dealing with my mother being found somewhere down and out and there was nothing I could do about it. That's when the liquor with men's names came into my life, and the purity of straight alcohol with no sweet lies became my favorite. Jameson was always my best friend. It had bite and nerve and let you lose control. Made you feel like you were in control. Hey, young blood, I heard from one of the men near the pool table say. I looked over and there was a crowd of men. In the middle of their circle of wrinkly brown skin, thick glasses, and old school Kangles was a white face with a beard. It was King. As the men chatted and laughed and slapped high five, Aisha, the bartender, walked out of the kitchen and returned to the bar, where she went on working like we hadn't spoken. I watched the scene at the pool table for a second and then started coaching myself not to appear thirsty or too excited to see King, so I turned around. I wasn't interested in him. I didn't want to appear as if I had come to the bar to see him. It was purely an accident of circumstances. Desperation. I was in Brooklyn to pick up Miles, and after that went awry, I needed a drink, and I didn't want to wait until I got back to my place, so I stopped at a bar, right? Then I wondered why I was explaining myself to myself. I took the last swig of Jameson and sat the glass down hard, signaling for another. I'm almost finished. I only got this much more. Somebody said you were looking for King. That's not how King talks, but I'm trying to differentiate now between a man and a woman. Somebody said you were looking for King. This was heard surround sound over my shoulder. The name from the smooth baritone voice fell on the rear of my left ear with a tickle that swam down my back and made me squirm and jump a little. Oh, I'm sorry, he said, sliding onto the stool next to me. I didn't mean to scare you. I ain't scared, I said with determination. He noted it too and said, well, I ain't scared neither. He responded with an equal register. After a few chuckles, we let an unexpected silence between us. I started, but he opened his mouth with the same word and we laughed again at the invisible butting of heads. More laughing. That time it felt more familiar. Not like we'd known each other for years, but that we'd seen each other, or we'd been watching each other, or trading words with each other. I knew I was blushing through my eyes, so I looked away, but I could feel him standing there, and that made me more excited. His presence felt overwhelming, like a man in charge. That was their second encounter, but really their first meeting. That's where they changed telephone numbers, and like 4 months of drama ensued. I don't identify with Kim Kind in any way, shape, or form, because after 4 months of knowing King, first of all, she should have never looked in his eyes. She should have let him hit it and scram. King is from a very prominent Irish family, but everything about him is illegal. It was fun to write. What I would really love to do is I would love to be able to produce the movie for Lifetime or Oxygen or something like that. That one I really do want to make a movie. Hold Me in Contempt. Some of you all didn't like the title, but you have to understand she's an assistant district attorney. That's legal. Those are legal words, and everything about King is illegal. And she's gonna have to make some tough decisions, and like a dummy, she makes the wrong one. But again, fun girl to write about, fun book to write. I hope you like it when you get it. And if you ever come to the show, bring it with you. I'll autograph it for you, okay? I don't know the schedule of book signings that I'm doing, but I will, once I know them all, I will post them on wendyshow.com. And thank you for watching the after show. Now I gotta finally go wash my hands. I haven't washed my hands since shaking goodbye. Ew! Love you for watching. Bye. So here's what I was saying to my wardrobe stylist, and I'm sorry. I was like, if I get invited, same shoes, are you guys friends? Oh my God. I was saying, this is Tristan, by the way. If you watch the after show, you always wondered what he looks like. I was saying to my wardrobe stylist, keep this dress up in front of the wardrobe. One of these biddies that I know might get married one day, and I'll need like a wedding dress. Like this is, do you know the company Maggie London? Yes. I told him you did. He said, no, they might not know it. It's a small company. Yes, we do, because they have affordable dresses at affordable prices, and this is a Maggie London. And I was laughing, Memsor, at the woman up there with the beautiful green dress, because you know I love my cheap and cheerful. And one of my favorite catalogs is the Venus catalog.
Oh my God.
And I recognize that dress because I have the same one from the Venus catalog. just so random. But the dress is like $15, but they look great, right? Fabulous. This dress is $158. I mean, but do you know how many different ways you can wear a lace dress? Come on in. There's Drew Carey. My Drew Carey on The Price is Right. Whoa, 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 Drew. Aw, he's so likable. I met him when I went to,
Wanda Sykes' show.
No, not Wanda Sykes's. Was it a Wanda Sykes?
Yeah, it was with him and Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just so nice, so sweet. I had fun today. I gotta tell you. I've said this to you before. It's always fun doing the show, but I get a particular kick out of reflecting from where I came, radio and my origin in radio, hip hop music and, like that. And when hip hop grows up and puts on a suit and comes out to talk, I don't know, it's just golden. Like RZA, all grown up. Straight from the slums of Staten Island. Wu-Tang Killer B on the swarm. So, the RZA, the Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, Method Man, Capadonna. No, wait, Capadonna's Wu affiliate. He's a cutie. Ghostface. I didn't ask him about Raekwon, like we ran out of time, but he and Raekwon haven't been getting along. Who's your sexiest Wu-Tang Clan? Mine's Ghostface. He's cute. There's this new guy that I really like. He sounds just like Ghostface. If you close your eyes and not look at the title on the radio, you would swear it was Ghostface. His name is Action Bronson. I like him. I try to keep my ear to the street and see what's popping. What's pizzopping. Look, I only have 2 more episodes of Celebrities Undercover tonight. Chili and Adrian Bylon. Here, Tristan, somebody left their walkie-talkie. Or maybe this is supposed to be for me. Let me see what happens. How do I use the walkie-talkie, Tristan? I'm gonna call somebody. Breaker, breaker, 1-9, breaker, breaker. I push this in while I talk, right? Copy, copy. Coming at you.
Coming up, okay?
You know, when I was younger, my father got a very elaborate CD player for our house, and we used to talk to him commuting from home on the CB. That's 10-4, good buddy. 1-2. Can somebody tell, I believe, Joe Byline that he left his walkie-talkie in here? It's walkie-talkie number 20, so if it's not Joe's, it's somebody's.
The killer.
Breaker. Where's the killer?
He must have been in there, because that's who left it behind.
Well, no, that's what I was thinking at first when I came in here, because it was on my side of the table, like somebody was sitting at my desk.
Trying to be
eating my candy.
Impersonating you.
Impersonating me, putting a wig on, probably.
Wearing your robe.
Wearing my robe.
Da, 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 da.
All right, look, Tristan, here, take this and give this back to number 20. And you. Celebrities Undercover tonight. It's Adrienne Bailon and it's Chili from TLC. And then next week is Little Kim and Fantasia, and then that wraps the series. So I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on the After Show. Tristan, Jenna Elfman's coming from the Growing Up Fisher show.
That show on TV.
It's on Tuesday nights, right?
At 9:30.
At 9:30.
You gotta watch it.
Is it? You watch it too, Willie?
It's the best writing. It's so good.
Well, Jenna Elfman, first of all, I did not realize that she's tall. She's like 5'11". That's very odd for Hollywood, you know? Well, anyway, Jenna's coming. Here, does somebody have a book?
Thank you, boss.
Thank you. It's a New York Times bestseller. Thank you for reading. This is a cute dress, but I'm putting it in the bazaar. It's pink tartan. That's a nice brand. It's green. It's got a nice black zipper. It's exposed and makes it a little bit more modern. You know what I'm saying, John?
Beautiful dress.
Thank you, John. Yeah, it's Victoria Beckham-esque. Nicole Murphy had on a real Victoria Beckham.
I was like Victoria.
Oh, you know it when you saw it.
Immediately.
I was distracted by her bodacious figure. That figure is something special, right?
Very special.
Yeah.
You said that. I didn't say that.
On cue.
Inside voice, kids.
Well, I mean, you know.
Always change a couple of octaves there.
I mean, and you don't know what to look at on her. Do you look at her
Eyes.
pendulous breast, her hypnotic eyes, her tiny, tiny waist, her big, firm behind,
Cheeks.
her beautiful, like, right, long legs,
Cheekbones.
or her stunning hair, the texture and the way, she's got it in spades.
She's got it covered all around.
Yes, she does. How I'm doing. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Wendy.
I loved today's audience eye candy. Speaking of stunning eyes, she has beautiful eyes, a simple hairstyle, but her outfit, like, you know what? I think out of the box, and I'm very comfortable in my own skin, but there's certain things that I'm just not that brave to wear. Now, she was more hippie than me, and I wouldn't wear pink pants, but she did.
Thank you,
and she looked stunning. Thank
You look gorgeous yourself.
Wait,
kid.
there's something I wanted to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I forgot. Oh, I know. How you doing?
How you doing? Goodbye, people.
Oh. Are these some of our guests out in the audience? Okay. Did you say something about the bazaar?
You have to look at this rack. It's the final rack.
Is that the rack right there?
Yes, and once you do it, then we can get that stuff out the way, and then we can move to shoes, which is the fun part and easy part.
All right, I'll do it tomorrow. In between shows.
Oh, Tristan.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So
Tristan
then you'll
helps
have stuff
me.
to fit, and can I
Yep.
put it in your room then? Or should I just leave it?
No, leave it there. I don't need anything else
But
in
tomorrow
here.
we have to, like, it's been dragging on for too long.
Okay. Well, this is what I sent to my mother. I'm the cover girl on this magazine in Jersey. It's called The Edge. And what I liked about this photo shoot is that this is the photo shoot that inspired me after going down and back home. This is the photo shoot that inspired me to make my Tilly. And in one of the shots, we're actually at a nightclub. Actually, not a nightclub, a legendary place called the Wonder Bar. And I took pictures at the Wonder Bar. And Tilly is prominently displayed there. Where are the damn pictures? Come on, I saw them earlier. Wait, hold on. Don't move. Look at me dance with Tilly. See? Tilly got a big nose. Yeah. You know what I had for breakfast this morning? Chicken backs. What's your favorite piece of chicken? Are you breast, thigh? What's your favorite piece of chicken? One of you?
Morale?
I don't eat chicken.
I like
He likes
breasts.
Really? What's your favorite piece of chicken?
I like the thigh.
Really? Yeah, that's why in my house I never have to fight with anybody. There are two backs that come in a whole chicken, and I eat both backs. They're bony. It's kind of like you scavenge for your food.
Yeah.
I used to not like to scavenge for my food. I used to, that's why I was a breast person. I always liked the breast. But now,
Breast is sometimes too dry.
sometimes it's too dry, and also,
I like things juicy.
me too. You know what? I like
what
them
they say.
juicy, and also,
That's the word on the street.
there's too much meat on the breast.
Yeah, it's
You
just
know-
too much meat. I like to have a little bit of dark and a little
I like
bit
it
of
because
bone.
that's where you get most of your protein.
From the breast?
Yes.
You shouldn't be having that issue, should you?
And I also, along with the back, I love, and I got that from my mother. So only when my mother's in town do we fight over who's going to eat the back. And she's older, I always let her have it, and I go back to the breast. But I get the chicken liver. She likes that too.
I like livers too.
You do? Fried, sauteed. Yeah, they're full of cholesterol though.
All of it.
Yeah, you got to be really careful when you eat organ meat because like even in our bodies, our liver is the thing that washes all the
It's a
toxins.
filter.
So if you're eating the filter,
Eating all the toxins.
ew,
Ew, gross.
Toxins are good.
it is good. Toxins are good. All right. Well, I have a meeting with Suzanne and one other producer. I forgot which one, but I have a meeting, and we're going to talk about the Hot Talk panel. So I think that's what we're talking.
Yes.
Thank you, Tristan. They had the nerve. You had the nerve to be mean to Tristan. I love you for watching, honestly. Thank you so much for supporting our show. And I'll see you next time on the after show. And the show. Did you have a good time? And that's what it's all about. Thank you so much for coming. If you ever have time in your schedule and you want to come back, remember, we're here through the third week in July. So come on back. We'll leave the light on for you. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wendy Williams!
Oh my God.
Before you go, everybody,
Somebody, give me a drawer to put my wig in and a couch to lay on. But first, give me 4 chicken tacos. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch. These shoes are so long in the platform. But a big girl like me, I'd fall if I didn't have big feet. Come on, let's make with the clickety click.
And just so you know, everybody, I'll be downstairs across the street, giving out free hugs to anyone who wants one. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Perfect.
Please remain in your seats, remain in your chairs.
I like my dress. It's a Diane von Furstenberg dress.
Thank you. Again, please remain seated. We're going to exit by
Just a simple dress with a zipper. Sometimes that's all you need. I had such a good time today. I love Tia Tamara. I love them. They're so cute. I'll tell you my opinion of Apollo and what he's done. And it's really not a big opinion. It's sad. Sad, sad, alleged criminal. And it's, you know what's even sadder about that mess? And I've said this before on the show. It's sad that they would get on reality TV and thumb their nose at not just the law, but try to pull the wool over our eyes as the watchers of TV. You know, if you're gonna be a criminal, keep that mess in your house. You understand what I'm saying? Like the audacity of Teresa and Joe. The audacity of Apollo and you know, that mess. Where do people get the gall to be straight up criminals and want to be on reality TV?
Enjoy your lunch.
Lock the door and throw away the key.
Aye, Captain.
Ow.
Enjoy your lunch.
I have a crook in my neck.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
From what? Oh. It's 1:45.
All right. All right, hi. Come on, I know what I promised. Okay. To clean the rack from the bazaar.
Yeah, you said you do it on the lunch break.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it on the lunch break. I don't want to do it right now. I don't feel like doing it right now when the after show's here. You know what I really want to do? I just want to wash my hands.
When we started lining up some more shoes, you can do that.
Okay. I got me a genie bra. This is the kind of bra that, you know what, it does a lot because it'll also illuminate, like if you're a little fleshy down here. Look for them. A genie bra. So this is what I've been doing. I've been not just organizing clothes, you know, the clothes that we want to keep versus the clothes that we want to put in our bazaar, but also yesterday I started on shoes. And when I tell you there are going to be some good shoes available in this bazaar, if you got a big foot like me, now you know there's no size 8s over here. and there's no size 10s, not even a 10 and a half. You might find a few regular 11s, but you're going to find mostly 11 and a halves and 12s. I'll give you an example. All these girls are lined up for the bazaar. Louboutin, 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 Louboutin. This is not a Louboutin, but this is a Milk and Honey, a good loafer. These are all Louboutin, 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 Louboutin. Come on, girl. Come on, come on, come. 12 and a half. Oh, no. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Look. Not just a beige shoe, but a beige shoe with a lip. Oh, God. Here's another one. Look at this. If you can walk in them and you want to come to the bazaar.
You're not going to try that? All right.
No, I'm not. Man, I'm done with those.
All right.
That's what I thought they were lined up. You can't just keep a whole bunch of stuff in your closet. If you're not going to wear it, I don't care how much you paid for it. If you're not going to wear it and you don't have a daughter, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
You know, none of my friends, nobody I know wears a size 11 or 12, which is a blessing and a curse. It's always been a blessing because nobody can borrow anything of mine, not my dresses, like nobody is my size. And then, in going back and buying shoes, and I'll be also very honest with you, fashionably speaking, this giant platform has had its day. And I know that many of you still wear it, but just know that it's had its day. If you look in the streets, if you look in magazines and stuff, you'll find that it's really about the single soul ladylike heel. And it just so happens that I'm approaching that time in my life where a ladylike heel, come on, I'll show you, where a ladylike heel is just so sweet, so sensible, you know. The giant platform has had its day, although I'm keeping these. For what, I don't know. It's had its day. A ladylike soul and heel. That's what's up. You remember when our show first started, I was the queen of the giant platform and all that razzle-dazzle.
Razzle-dazzle.
But it's had its time.
Yeah, and also you would teeter.
And I teeter, and also my teetering. Like, I've had my time. Yeah, I mean, I walk so much better. I mean, like these, I'm not going to put these in the bazaar, but...
You keep those for...
jeans.
I think for like when we're going out to to social stuff.
Yes.
You don't have to walk on stage here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to send all of them out.
No.
I think a good chunk of them could go. And
No.
we're keeping the YSLs, FYI. I don't care.
Oh,
how
no, we're keeping the YSLs. We're keeping all of those. But you know what? And I do better with them off the show than I do on. So when we go to these markets and we go visit people,
for the tour.
I can work a 7-inch heel still. I just can't work it a lot of times in front of you anymore because my breath is still swept away from even having a show. And I know we're in our 5th season, but gratitude is everything. And I still am so grateful for this. When those doors swing open, I'm like, pow, they're here for me. I think I'm gonna fall. Which is why.
Almost every color.
Luckiest girl in the world. Luckiest girl in the world.
So we're doing the spring changeover just to get more spring colors down here.
Yes.
And then metallics and new.
So anyway, look, here's another shoe.
We're keeping that.
We're keeping the Barber Buoys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we will keep this. Sorry. And you know what? And this is a double sole platform. You know, but
I think it's just more contained and less. Yeah, and you can walk in there.
yeah, and also it's not like you can't wear your double sole platforms anymore. It's just that stop buying them and start. Next time you buy a shoe, buy a.
Listen, I just think again, I'm never one to kind of dictate trends to someone.
Right.
I just think it's what works for you. You can't suddenly say to someone, "Oh, don't buy that," or "That shoe's out." You want to keep wearing your 70s platform? Good for you.
Oh, that was a read.
It wasn't a read. No, I just think the idea is like, listen, it doesn't work for you because you can't walk in them. No shade.
No, I can't walk in them, and I tell you, and you constantly are trying to.
No, I didn't put that on you. I'm putting something low, and you're like, oh, I want to wear a flat. I'm not a fan of flats. Listen to me, please.
And I.
It's not me.
It's not that I don't.
Yeah, but she can't walk in them no more.
It's not. Well, you know what? Up in the audience, it is too teetery. And I'm going to tell you something. I like to interact with my audience. When you see me lean in to hug somebody, that same person could lose their footing and drag me in. I got to be ready to drop and roll.
No, but you do, like, when you do Ask Wendy and you're going to the other side to commercial break, you skip along like,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
because you've got the flats on. Yeah,
yes.
I get it. But I'd rather you in at least a 110.
What is a 110? Stop
a 110
talking.
here.
Nobody knows what that is.
Yes, they do.
It's Louboutin talk. It's real fashion people.
It's real fashion people, and they get it.
And shout out to the real fashion people, but talk layman's terms for the rest of us.
I don't speak layman.
Happy birthday, Roberta. Stay turned around just so that the after show can see your beautiful blowout.
Do a hair flip.
This hair looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
And she put on a little makeup today. And the first thing I commented on was her beautiful sweater that she said that she got years ago. And I said to her, honestly, because she's the first person I see in the morning, and she says, would you like any breakfast? I said, no, I bought my own. I said, why do you look so beautiful today? She's a cute girl. But I said, wow, you have on makeup, and I like your sweater, and your hair is so shiny, and what? Happy birthday. I forgot, but you have the birthday glow, Ro.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
She gave you back and shoulders.
Yep. I'm gonna let you breathe
Spine.
today. Tomorrow, back at you. Love you for watching today. Hot Talk panel back by request on tomorrow's show. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I just get so comfortable around you. You know I'm phlegmy. Love you. Bye. I'm hot and cold at the same time. I might be getting sick. Not the kind of sick where you cough and sneeze. I love these shoes. We don't wear them enough. Why?
Which one, these?
Yeah.
Oh, because we just bought enough for spring.
They say in the fashion world to let go of your neon. And this is where I say, I don't think so. Did you hear that, Willie, for this season?
Let go of the neon.
Let go of the neon.
Oh, please.
I mean, fashion is so subjective. I'm not letting go of neon, and I'm sure there are lots of people who thought Lupita looked beautiful. We just weren't one of them. Not her, but her dress. Tristan, you know what? Thank you for putting me on to Jenna's show.
You're welcome.
You know what? I watched it last week, and I also checked it out. I will check it out tonight. It's Tuesday night, 10 o'clock.
9:30.
9:30. That's right. 10 o'clock is Tori indeed. More ratchetness. Yeah, that is a good show. and it's easy to follow. There's something about a laugh track that, I don't know, I find later in the evening, like maybe after 9 o'clock, I don't want all that noise. I'd rather make my own laughs. It's weird because I like a laugh track, like when I watch Modern Family repeats from 6 to 7, they come on here in New York, and they have laugh tracks. I love a good sitcom early like that. And the only reason why I put up with Seinfeld in the laugh tracks is because that's an old friend. So whenever I'm up at 11 o'clock at night, of course I watch Seinfeld. What's your favorite sitcom of all time?
Welcome Back, Kotter.
Is it Welcome Back, Kotter?
The boys watch it with me now, too.
You know what? I would love to tell you Good Times or something like that.
What's happening?
No, not what's happening. I enjoyed what's happening, but I have to tell you, Seinfeld. Seinfeld is my favorite of all times. I have no idea why, other than to say it was on long enough for them all to be like neighbors in my head. And I know virtually the dialogue from all the shows, like, or you know what's going to happen the next scene. That show is just comfortable, and it's a little smarter. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not a dumb sitcom. I mean, I did grow up though on What's Happening and Welcome Back, Kotter and Happy Days and stuff, but none of those are my favorite now.
We'll see you at 12:30.
Yeah. Where's Marco?
He bolted already.
Smell him. Yeah, I
was just
smell him.
back
I
here.
didn't see
Thank
him.
you. Nice job, boss.
Thanks.
12:30.
What's your favorite sitcom ever?
Seinfeld.
Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son.
What sitcom?
What's your favorite sitcom ever? You don't dumb down?
The Cosby Show.
The Cosby. That's not a sitcom. Is that a sitcom? Yeah, that's a sitcom.
One of them educational ones.
No, Seinfeld is a smart. I was just saying Seinfeld. I like it.
That's smart for you.
She's reading.
That's a read.
But yeah, no, Seinfeld is my favorite of all time. Of all time. I could watch it all day long.
Yeah. And they just brought it back again.
It comes on at 11 o'clock at night.
They took it away for a second and they brought it back again.
I know.
On CW.
I wish it came on earlier though. Although I don't mind Modern
But
Family.
if you have Crackle, you can watch it all the time.
I don't deal with Crackle anymore.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
Exactly. Crackle is whackle. Look, so I have a full agenda of stuff that I'm doing right now. I have guests that are coming in to interview on camera, so I have to keep my clothes on.
Okay.
For BET.com.
Yep.
I like your watch, Tristan. I've never seen you wear a watch.
I just got it on vacation.
Look at me be observant. All right, so you have to go because these interviews are back to back, and I'm going to keep on the same hair wig.
Okay.
Nice job, though, with Jenna.
Yeah.
Tank is so cute. Can you believe that thing about the Clippers? You didn't know that, right? He's like the man of the moment at this point. He was just added to the Essence Music Festival. He's got a new album out, and that song that he sang is heating up on the radio and in the clubs. It's like one of those silent bangers that by the time his album comes out during the summer, you know, if you don't know who Tank is, you will definitely know. This is, I think, his 6th album that he's coming out with, and he's easy on the eyes, and he's a very nice man. He's got a very good voice. I remember when he came here in the past, remember we got a piano for him and he sat there and played that piano? There is something about a man tickling those ivories, even when no good Stevie J on Love and Hip Hop does it. I am like, oh my gosh, he's playing the piano and singing. How sexy is that? And then he does something
Yeah, you kind of forget he has
crazy
actual talent.
Yes, you forget the talent.
I love Stevie J.
So he's your crush.
He's big crush. Big crush.
Who'd you rather, Stevie J or Tank?
Tank all day.
Tank seems like he's too nice. I need Stevie J to really drive it home.
When I think of home, I think of a place where
I can't deal with them. I love you for watching the after show. Thank you for being understanding of the time, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but what I love about our show is that I cry, twerk, read, laugh. I can do the whole range of emotions. I love the Wendy Williams Show, and I love you for watching. And like, you know what? Jerry Springer, it's his third time being here. I adore him so much. He is so settled in life. You see what he said? You don't see him in the tabloids because he does not mix business with pleasure. That's how I live my life. When I tell you I'm going back to Jersey and shutting the blinds, I mean it. So if I don't do that because he does it. I do that because that's me. If there are two things that I can do that Jerry does. Listen, there are two things that I do that Jerry does. And he's been on the air for 23 years. So one thing that I do is I don't mix business with pleasure. When I tell you I'm just Wendy from Jersey, I don't have those celebrity friends. You know, I like celebrities. I like Patricia Heaton. She's a cool lady, right? But I think it would be unhealthy if we went out for dinner right now. Do you know what I mean? Yet I adore her. She's funny. She's my kind of woman. Once we both move to Manhattan, I think we're probably going to be friends. And the other thing that Jerry said that I do believe, stupid is good. You know, stupid is not a bad thing. The Jerry Springer Show is stupid. Our show is stupid in a good way. Stupid and messy. How many times have I told you that? Stupid and messy. Messy and stupid. Work it and twerk it. Twerk it and... I mean, you know, lighten up, world. Everybody doesn't need to be serious all the damn time. So many problems going on in the world. We all have issues going on in our, own, corners and. Oh my God. Bye. Take care. You know what I'm saying? The economy's not getting any better. Kids are on drugs. So the kind of show that I always dreamt of doing when they said, okay, you're gonna have a talk show, is the kind of talk show that I'd want to watch. As a busy, complicated woman, I want to watch a talk show that takes me away from it all for a moment. And that's the kind of, where's Marco? Why do I smell him? Marco, you did a great job today. You always do a great job. Thank you, Marco. I don't say that enough.
Thank you, boss. Enjoy lunch.
I don't even know what I'm going to eat. My stomach is so tight.
No more Triscuits?
I do have Triscuits and hot sauce and chocolate almonds. I'm on this new thing. And
Plain
everybody's...
Triscuits?
No, look.
What flavor are they?
I'll go to my kitchen and show you. Oh, I'm sorry. They're wheat thins.
Oh, wheat. Oh.
Brendan?
Wait, is that new spice? Hello?
I have No, I'm not giving you any. All right. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Here.
No, I just want one.
No, I don't want you to put your hands in my box.
Excuse me?
Look, I don't even want you to come close.
Okay,
please, please.
Put it right in my open sore.
All right. No, come on now.
Shake it. Shake it and twerk it.
Okay, no, wait. Hold on.
Really? I get it.
Okay, no. I want you to combine it with a chocolate almond and a little bit of hot sauce.
Okay.
Okay, and you tell me that.
I'm here.
Little chocolate almond.
Okay.
All right. Now look. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. I'm gonna do you a favor.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a little plate.
Okay.
From the Wendy kitchen.
Thank you so much.
Put it down.
Okay.
All right. You ready for the final touch? Spread out the Triscuits.
Okay.
So that,
Wheat thins.
wheat thins.
Okay.
Now remember, these are buffalo wheat thins, buffalo flavored, and chocolate covered almonds, and your mouth is gonna sing a happy tune. Here, I'm gonna.
How many almonds per wheat thin?
Just
One?
2 almonds
Two.
and 1 full wheat thin.
Okay.
No, let me just sauce it up one more time.
Okay. Jesus.
Put that in your mouth.
Hey-o.
You can throw it away if you want.
No, I like that. That's good.
Thank you.
I do. I like that.
And you say I can't cook.
How you chewing?
Very hot.
All right, what time?
1:45.
1:45 for the Friday show. Okay. Come on, let's go into Morel's room. He now has a couch. I know. Oh, this was the couch that used to be in my office, but I got myself another one. Thank you, J. Crew. Size 6, but somebody could use a size 4. I'm just saying. Somebody could take it in though. Just take it in. No more. Well, next time you do get J. Crew skirts, size 4s.
Okay.
I was a big one though back in the day. Show the throwback Thursday picture. That was me. Swathed in all that material. I was dressing like a 60-year-old woman. Worse, I was dressing like a 70-year-old woman. And I was a young girl. That was in Daytona Beach. Back in that day. I think I said 1995 on the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't 1995 though, actually.
It wasn't?
You know what? That was back in the 80s because I had breast implants. I got my implants in 94 and I got liposuction. So I was considerably smaller. It's okay. Where did you get your facts from the picture?
From your mom.
Oh, please.
On the back of the picture.
Please. Yeah, no, that was back in the day. I was probably 21 or 22 there. Yeah. Not so big, but I was big, and if I kept going the way I was going, I would be the size of this couch. I want to say happy birthday to after show viewer Skylar. Happy birthday, Skylar. I have to show you guys something. Okay. There's an intern here that made me something really cool. Now look at this. Look at this. The intern's name is... Intern, why didn't you include the... Oh, here is a card. All right. The intern's name is... He says, to Mrs. Hunter from Donovan Smalls. They call him Camden, I guess, around here. He has Camden in quotes. I don't think I've ever met Donovan, but this certainly is a way to get my attention. Oh, look at he's cute. Wendy intern. Spring 2014. This was very thoughtful. It took a lot of time. And he wrote, it's called Garden of Shade. No, not as in shade, as in shade. And then he goes on with a description, and at the end, he says to me, keep throwing that shade, Hunty. Thank you, Donovan. Thank you very much. Put a lot of thought into this. Doesn't mean we're going to hire you after your internship is over. But, stranger things have happened. Why, my Willie was an intern. Now he's working here as a wardrobe assistant. I was an intern, and look at me now. Hey, they forgot to cut the security tag off my sweater.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
I have those too. I never cut them off.
Yeah, it's a security tag. You see, it has a dotted line you're supposed to cut.
Oh.
I walk in a store with this, and all of a sudden it's going to beep. Then I'm going to be arrested. Then what'll happen? No. I'm not made for jail. You got to remove your wig. Ro, I can't decide what I want to eat.
Okay.
I love you for watching, though, today. I'm going into my room, and I'll see you next time on the after show. I'm just going to walk out into the street just like this. No, I don't want to take them off. People, here, I'll hold them now. I like the silver with this. And then, as a change-up, my sneakers.
And just so you know, everybody, I'll be downstairs and go off the street.
Bye, Alex. Bye, Alex.
Perfect. Well. Here we are together again. Those flowers are really pretty.
Thanks, bro.
I wonder what the flower industry does to get flowers with 3 colors in the flower.
Don't run off.
Is that, I wonder if that's a hybrid. Like a snickerdoodle. A labradoodle, rather.
The pear apple.
One of my favorite fruits. As a matter of fact, that is definitely my favorite fruit, the pear apple. And it's only been around for like 2 years. I love them. You got to watch it though when you eat the pear apple, because sometimes the skin is really tough.
It tastes more like an apple or a pear.
It tastes like a delicious sensation of both. A pear apple is shaped like an apple, a round apple.
No, I've seen it at the store, yeah.
Yeah. They taste like neither.
Unique, yeah.
Unique. There's no seeds or anything weird. Really, really watery and juicy. The juiciest fruit I've ever had next to, like a papaya or, an orange or something. I'm making a stuffed cabbage tonight for dinner. I got the message off the the recipe off the chew.com. Oh yeah. When I don't know and my mother doesn't answer the phone to help me, I consult the chew.com. I'm gonna use, there they are. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. How do they make this? I will. One of my producers, Jason, has had one in his office for 2 weeks. Like, these are some good flowers. 2 weeks. Bye, fellas.
See you later.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Okay, so I have a head of green cabbage. You know, regular cabbage. What do you call it, green or white?
I just call it cabbage.
Cabbage. No, but I like the red cabbage.
Red cabbage is good, but I like the good old-fashioned white cabbage.
The problem with the white cabbage is that it's too plain looking on the plate.
But it's good.
It
a
is
lot
good.
Of butter and salt.
That's the problem.
No, it's not a problem.
Well, not for you.
Yes.
You've never been fat before.
Oh my God, here goes my heart.
See? That's what I'm saying. All that butter and salt will stop your heart, and then who's going to help me here on the show? But I can tell you this. I have a head of the white cabbage and a head of red cabbage. And this is what they told me on chew.com. They told me to boil some water and put it in and wait for the top leaves to peel off. The nice big ones are what you want to use. In the meantime, over here in a bowl, I'm going to mix my ground turkey. They say beef, but we're going to do turkey. I don't want my heart to stop. Then what would I do? Ground turkey, onions, thyme, basil, you know, a bunch of things in the bowl. When the leaves fall off gently, because, you know, you just can't pull cabbage leaves off. If you just pull them off, you know, Tristan, you cook at your house. You got to let them soften up in the boiled water. And then you take a couple of teaspoons of the mix-ins. You fold, and then you tuck the ends so nothing falls out, and then you continue to fold. And then you put it in the oven on 350 for an hour and a half. That sounds like a long time to cook cabbage, but remember, if you've ever had stuffed cabbage, then you know it's not firm. You know, you can't just pick it up like a taco. You know, you have to cut it with and the meat inside goes in raw, so it has to cook. Instead of just laying it right on the pan, you use extra, because you're not going to use all of the cabbage for the rolling. So what you have left, you finally slice it, and you use that as the bed inside of your 9 by 11 inch pan. My parents are on the plane right now. They're on their way up here, and I invited them over for dinner tonight. So they're going to come over. I'm going to have the stuffed cabbage, and then I have some Cheddar Bay biscuit mix from Red Lobster. What I like, this will be my first time making the Cheddar Bays from Red Lobster, but I certainly do love them. What I like about making them myself is now I can control how much cheddar I put in them. There will be way more cheddar than Bay. And so that's going to be dinner. I bought some black and whites from Entenmann's. Well, actually, that's what I intend on doing. I'm going to the grocery store after this. Black and white cookies. Do you like those? Just classic old school cookies. Just my dad loves a cookie or a donut, you know, when he comes over. And little Kev could care less about a cookie. You know, he's all about milkshakes and stuff. My mother would rather have a piece of fruit, but I'll have half of the cookie. Do you know people like that? And Big Kev, he enjoys a cookie now and again. So that's it. It's a nice day here in New York. We're enjoying it all we can because it is supposed to be raining and monsooning for the next several days. And I don't want to get in that mode of depression. And to help lift my spirits, I'm going to be anchoring the morning news on Fox in Philadelphia. I'm Wendy Williams, and here now the news. No, really. No, yes, no. Shout out to you, Philly. I'm going to be with your boy Mike Jarek on Friday. It's no secret that Friday's show is done on Thursday, so don't worry. It's a new Wendy show on Friday. I'm going down to Philly, and if you live here in New York, for instance, then I'm going to be the Rosanna Scotto to the Greg Kelly. In the various markets, you know, where you're watching this, you know how there's always a man anchor and a woman anchor? I'm the woman. And it's not all about hot topics. It's about serious stories. I'm a little bit nervous on the pronunciation of foreign places and foreign people. No, don't laugh, Tristan, because how long do you think it took before, you know, these newscasters learned how to say, like, Vladimir Putin and, you know, things like that? And you know how I am. I could barely pronounce Mary Wells. So, I don't want to mess up. It's what I wanted to do. And except, you know, like when I was in college, I said I either want to be a newscaster or I want to be a radio personality. But the type of newscaster that I wanted to be, because I was naive and I didn't realize that it's more prominent to sit at the news desk, I wanted to be out in the field. I'm Wendy Williams, live from the Bronx. Back to you, Ernie. See? With the umbrella up, the wind blowing. It just always looks so adventurous to be a street reporter. Alas, I'm going to be at the anchor desk. Memsor's already working up an anchorwoman outfit with an edge. And I can't decide whether to wear glasses or not. I think they might be too distracting at the news desk. Do you know what I mean? But I'm still Wendy. But I want to be able to tell the stories properly. If there's bad stuff going on in the school system and it's my job to report it. Thank you, Mike. In Strawberry Mansion High School today. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. See? This might be too distracting.
Just a little.
Besides, I can't see. These are my readers. I won't even be able to see the prompter, but I look cute. It's one of the treasures about doing this show has afforded me so many opportunities that some I've dreamt of, others I haven't. And this is one of them. Do you know the way I kind of got discovered to even do this show? Is sitting at the news desk here in New York, doing the news. I was on the radio, I was popular. It was just like, I guess like a gag, but not gag in the way I deliver, but you know, like guest news reporter. So there I go, sitting in there, somebody's watching, unbeknownst to me, and saying, somebody do something with this girl. Maybe give her a talk show or something. So you never know who's watching. Philly, I'm not going to let you down. Everybody else, I'm sure that Fox in Philadelphia will upload it on their website, and you'll be able to see the newscaster. I'm Wendy Williams, and here now the news. And what do you think I'm going to read on my drive down there? That's right, because I know what's going to be happening. I won't have to really think too much about anything, because my team will have it all together. Right, Willie?
Right.
I've got my newswoman hair. This is going to be my newswoman hair. Right here, center part Twombray. I don't want anything too distracting, nothing too blonde. I'm not doing bangs, and it's not time for this girl. I guess I should leave my 18-year-old clothes behind and my sneakers too then, right? He's going to give me newsgirl realness with the makeup.
The cardigan's all sewn up.
My cardigan's sewn up so it won't pop open in the middle of the weather report. And here now the news. Boom!
Breaking news.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming in here. I'm on my way to the other part of my day. Willie, I'll just change my dress into something simple. I mean, he didn't say anything about me not wearing, I don't have to change. I just continue on about my business. I'm not changing. Roberta's coming in here any moment now, and we're leaving. We're going across town. We're doing something. Thank you for understanding the several projects that I have to do to keep the show going. I know that you do. The earrings! The earrings are from Kenya. You forgot to tell me the story behind them. All right, well, no, I'm going to show you now, and then you can look on the website today and find the story, because there's a story behind these.
They're called Soko.
They're called Soko, and there's a story behind the earrings if you care. Thank you for understanding. I love you for watching. I like your watch, Tristan.
Thank you.
I'll see you next time on the after show. Bye. See you later. Suzanne says to me in the middle of the show, she goes, this is probably my favorite wig. This is the last day Wig wants me to wear it.
All right. R.I.P.
And don't say R.I.P. It's a good wig. It's young.
Summary.
Yeah. I don't even understand. I mean, he's the one who he fashioned this whole wig. Started out black, he dyed it, put tracks in it, and everything. He doesn't want me to wear it anymore. I mean, I don't mind taking it home and wearing it, you know, when I go grocery shopping and stuff, but what's wrong with this wig?
Nothing.
Oh, look who's here.
I forgot about the scam. And then stuffed my face.
You were asking me what's up with Alex. Alex has been working. She's a newscaster. This is Alex Finney reporting from the fire in Huntsville. The fire, whatever, the traffic jam. I like our kind of news better though. Hot topics. Go ahead. Sometimes, you know, when I'm short on words, what is the point of talking just to hear myself talk? Do you know what I'm saying? There's some days I give you a nice long after show. Today is not one of those days. I'm really, really exhaustedly tired. I'm going to sleep going home. I hope that there's a lot of traffic. You know, the one day when I hope that the commute home takes 2 hours. Oh. Do you like my dress? Do you know who makes it? Say it with me. Diane von Furstenberg. Get out. Get out. I love you for watching the after show. See you next time. Bye. Oh, Abby Lee Miller's coming tomorrow. I love a woman who says it like she means it. You know, she's that lady, the bossy lady from the dance. So, Abby Lee Miller tomorrow. Bye. I love you. Hi. Just cleaning up. So where do we begin? First of all, yesterday, if you recall, I had a guest in here, my niece, who I hadn't seen in a year. And the after show was cut short because I had a meeting, but I also I wanted to ride with her to the airport. Her plane was leaving just a couple of hours later. And to continue our visit, I rode to the airport with her. And then the car took me home. So, for those of you who understand a short after show, thank you. For those of you who tell me I might as well just skip it, why? I check in with you all every single day after the show for the past, what, Tristan?
3 years.
3 years. Every day, whether it's 15 seconds or whether it's 15 minutes. I don't know which one of us is getting new, but it clearly isn't me. Because we've had some short after shows. But with that said, I do have a few questions from you guys. You know what I'm doing? I have a frame that was very, very dirty and actually had an old picture in it of something else. And what I'm trying to do is put something new in it. And the something new that I'm putting happens to be my son's Father's Day gift to my husband. You know, Kevin, look at this picture I found in my closet over there. That's back when I was on the radio. Kevin was a little roly-poly. Oh, Kevin was probably 7 years old then. So cute. Anyway, he made my husband, because they share love of most of the same music, a picture of the West Coast rapper YG. Now, if you're not familiar with what YG looks like, I'll show you the picture that Kevin copied it from.
It's good.
It's not bad for a 13-year-old. I mean, he assumed the top of the head was a flat top. I don't know why he assumed that, but yeah. So he made it for my husband. He has, I think, a mixtape called 400 Degrees, and so he wrote 400 Degrees over here. Anyway, it's his Father's Day gift, along with, some other stuff that he got for him. So now I'm going to frame it. He'll be able to put it in his office. I should probably put the original picture in there, too. No, I can hang the original picture on the back of YG. So I appreciate you, in between some of you all's rants, you actually asked me some questions. And, I do have a moment today. Okay? First of all, about the wig. I love the wig as much as you love the wig. Tristan, did you find many people said...
They liked it.
No, everybody liked it, but they were like, why are you letting him tell you to take it home? Many people said that.
Yeah.
There were only maybe 3 people in all the comments that said, Wendy could wear whatever wig she wants. She hires people that she respects so she doesn't have to overthink stuff. Exactly. I can wear what I want on any given day. Wig is not the boss of my head, and they're not the boss of my makeup or the boss of my wardrobe. But what is the purpose of hiring trusted people if you're going to micromanage them all damn day? If I walked around here micromanaging people all day, I wouldn't get home until 10 o'clock at night, and everybody would hate me. People hate bosses like that. So he said take the wig home, only I came in today and told him, okay, I'm going to take it home for 2 weeks and wear it around, but then I'm going to bring it back. And he goes to me, and I said, Wig, I want you to be on the after show because I want you to be able to talk to people about how we get along and what we do. And you all, some of you, not all of you, some of you just take it a little bit too serious, when I'm talking to, my people in terms of what I want. You really, really do. When you get your talk show, maybe you'll be tyrannical. And then they'll sell those stories to the National Enquirer, and you're the one that I'd be reading about. No employee is allowed to look at you in the eyes. Can't ride their elevator. She makes the studio audience wait 3 hours in between outfit changes. Please. I don't have time for that. I try to hire the best people right away. We work as a team. But if I don't like something,
you say it.
Then off with that wig and on with this one. So thank you for criticizing. Oh, and today's dress, guess who made it? Gotcha! Victoria's Secret catalog. It's like a $5 dress. Cheap and cheerful. I have it in pink also. I liked it. All right, now a couple of you guys' questions for me. I've got 4 questions. We'll start with Pink Polo 85. Pink Polo says, hi, Wendy. How you doing? My name is KB. Then where does Pink Polo come from? I'm playing. My name is KB, and I've been dating my girlfriend for 6 years. I'm thinking of proposing to her next year on her birthday. I'm very excited and nervous at the same time. My question is, should it be personal between us or with family and friends around? Thanks in advance, KB. Okay, you're talking to an absolute weirdo. I am the weirdo who would say, who's going to say to you, keep it between you and your girl. And I'm going to also advise you, Tristan's nodding his head. And I'm also going to advise you, don't do it on her birthday. Because if the engagement breaks, you've given her a gift and it's not subject to being, you can't even sue her over it. So don't get engaged on her birthday. Get engaged any other time but then. And what I would tell you is that family and friends don't count. It's whoever her parents are. Or if her parents aren't alive, then, the people closest to her. That wouldn't, to me, be a whole bunch of family and friends. You go to the top tier people. Mom, dad. If you get along real well with her brother, talk to her brother about it. Don't tell them when you're going to do it. Just let them know that you really love their daughter. And sometime in the next 12 months, you want to propose. Does that make sense? That way you can do it whenever you want. You can do it when she's looking cute while you all are sitting in the parking lot eating cheeseburgers at Dairy Queen. And just always have the ring with you because you never know when the mood is going to strike you. But congratulations to you. 6 years of dating. I wonder how old you are. I hope you're not going to tell me you're 25. Yeah, I would hope that you're just a little bit older than that, KB. But yeah, the reason that I don't care about family and friends being around during the engagement is because I don't know. I don't know. I just think that that's an intimate thing. You know? All right. Thank you. Good luck, KB. Dominic D says, hi, Wendy. I'm a 24-year-old woman, college student working full-time. However, there are 2 older ladies who continue to be negative and mean-spirited towards me. What do you think the best way is to handle bullies in the workplace? Yeah, older ladies hating because they see that you're the next thoroughbred to come in there and do their job for half the money. Well, you know, unfortunately, that's the way it works these days. You know, it works that way, I think, probably in every profession. You know, there are nurses that are very experienced and 50 and 55 years old, but they see you young girls getting out of nursing school and they feel very threatened. And what I would simply do is I would hold your head. Or you corner them one at a time. So you don't corner them when they're together, and you kill them with kindness. Why are you always so mean to me? Don't use street vernacular like shady and whatnot, okay? Why are you always so mean to me and hard on me? You know, I realize that I'm young and, you know, I'm still in college, but, you know, I'm here to do a good job and I'm dedicated to, you know, wherever it is that you work. And, let them know that they don't have to like you, but at least show personal or professional respect in the workplace, you know? Then again, young girl, maybe they're bullying you because if you're one of those 24-year-olds with no backbone and you're not able to stand up to them in a respectful way, like if you're walking through the halls bumbling papers and dropping them on the ground and you're showing up for work with, you know, with Reeboks on instead of, you know, lady heels and the proper thing. So, you know, examine what your dynamics are at work, Dominique, and how you might be able to change to gain more respect and backbone, you know, from not just them, but everybody at work. And then corner them individually and kill them with kindness and don't talk fly. You know, street vernacular. Okay, Brittany is in England, and Brittany says, hi, Wendy. I was just wondering, what are your favorite diet foods and what worked for you to lose weight? Love you, Brittany. Well, Brittany, I wrote down a few of my favorite foods. Otherwise, I would ramble. You know, I'm a foodie. What worked for me to lose weight, first of all, I did not go on a crash diet. For one of the first times in my life, I decided slow and steady is the name of the game. And it worked. 2 years ago, I started and I lost 30 pounds and I kept the weight off for 2 years, which is a miracle because I'm a foodie. And, you know, I do go to the gym. I do cardio mostly when I go to the gym, but I also do some strength training. You know, it's very important to have a very strong, hard core. You know, I do what I can with my arms, but honestly, you know, I waited too late to really get into this physical fitness thing. If I had done it when I was 25 years old, I'd be a beast now. You know, my arms would be stronger and, you know, my legs and stuff, but I waited. And, you know, that's one of the things, you know, one of the things I could say, you know, to younger people while your metabolism, and I'm talking about even if you're 40, while you still have some metabolism left, get yourself together, get to where you want to be. Now, with that said, like for instance, this morning for breakfast, I had a foot-long hot dog. Well, this hot dog place from the Jersey Shore where I'm from called The Windmill, they make their hot dogs now with soubrette and they're, you know, at the grocery store. So I bought some over the weekend and I had the full bun. It was a wheat bun, but full bun with ketchup, French's yellow, I like French's yellow mustard. And I like Sir Kensington ketchup. I don't, you know, it's like a gourmet ketchup. It's tasty. And a little relish. And that's what I had this morning for breakfast. And I ate the whole foot long and don't feel guilty at all. But it's also 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I've had 3 pieces of licorice. Like I'm still fine from lunch. And then I'll go home tonight and I'll have a kale salad. I have a kale salad with, you know, shredded carrots, red onions, and I'll crumble some grilled chicken. And I like the grilled chicken warm and put it on the top. And then instead of using all that dressing, because even when it's low fat, it's still more fattening than using a little ranch powder. Ooh, this is my new favorite thing to use to season food, a little ranch powder. And then I moisten the lettuce leaves with a little vinegar, which has like no calories at all. And if I want to plop down, a little blue cheese vodio dough, I use that in Italian because I have to admit I do like a juicy salad. I don't understand how people eat dry salad. Some of the other foods that I like, Brittany, include popcorn with no butter. I like to put the ranch on and hot sauce on top of the popcorn. Hot sauce, hot foods burn calories. I love egg whites. I think eggs are the perfect food. I can eat eggs morning, noon, night. Egg whites are particularly good if you're watching your cholesterol, of which I'm not, but I don't want to get to the point where the doctor says you have cholesterol, now you have to watch it. I love egg whites. I have cheese on my egg whites maybe 3 times a week. But I do love egg whites with green peppers and onions. I love cabbage, red cabbage or white cabbage. I love Boston lettuce. Boston lettuce is so good because you can literally put things in it and make it like a pocket and drop it in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Boston lettuce is delicious and it's great for wrapping. I love tomatoes when they're not mushy and when they're in season. I love almonds, whether they're salted, smoked, or chocolate covered. I love wheat toast because I use it as a raft. And then, put a little peanut butter on a wheat toast and eat it like that. Better than a rice cake. Rice cakes are too carby for me. Too carby. I also love sardines. Nice and dietetic and full of omega-3. I always tell you guys that. I love flavored water. Like I'll take the water and dump it into a glass pitcher in our refrigerator and then drop some strawberries in there and some cucumbers and stuff. And the spout is small enough where the fruit never drops in there with the water. It's just, I don't know, it's just something different to have, damn it. I've stopped drinking soda. Soda is such a sometimes thing. Not that I drank a lot to begin with. Water gets so damn boring, but I do enjoy a Crystal Light. Not all the time, but sometimes. Salsa. Salsa, I find, is a great condiment for anything. And one last thing. I love tomato soup. And I like the carton. I think the brand that I love is Pacifica. I just had a bowl yesterday. It's like 150 calories for a full cup. Ugh, I love it. I load it up with garlic in there and everything. So thank you. Good luck with your weight loss. But remember, there's really no such thing as a crash diet. Trust me, I know. It's a lifestyle, and that's it. Randy S., this is my final one, and then I've got to meet with Suzanne and the gang about something. Hey, Wendy. I'm moving to Los Angeles from a small city in the next couple of months. I know you moved to the islands from New Jersey to pursue your radio career. Can you please give me advice on moving away from home and moving into a new place? Yeah, well, I actually moved to the islands from Boston. I was in college and I got my radio job. So I came home for 2 weeks just to get all my crap together. And then, yes, I moved to the islands. And what I will say to you is thank God for you with social media because social media is free, right, Tristan? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's free. You see, well, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't know. Thank God for social media because you'll be able to stay in touch with your friends on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and things like that. When I moved, I had to make a hard, fast choice. I mean, I was only making $3.25 an hour and I was working a 4-hour radio shift. So I was poverty-stricken. So I had no money to be talking to my friends on the telephone. I used all of my money for stamps. We used stamps back in the day. Stamps and getting my resumes together at Kinko's and mailing, my air check tapes out and things like that. So I had to make some hard, fast choices. And when I moved to the islands, I was alone. But I got into myself, and I don't regret those times. What I will tell you is that when you move, you're moving to California. So you're going to need a car. Very few people take public transportation out there. I don't know whether you have a job or not, but you're probably going to want to live somewhere near your job because I hear that the traffic out there is terrible. And if you're moving from a small town, then you don't even have a clue. I mean that lovingly, Randy, as to what big city traffic is like. Spend more time creating, at least for the first year, more time creating the proper work environment and less time creating a social life. A social life will always be there for you, but your career won't. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know that you're moving for a career. You didn't tell me what you're moving for. If you're moving for just a job, you know, and there's nothing wrong with just a job, but certainly being a manager, you know, or a cashier at a Home Depot is different from, you know, being a stockbroker in downtown, you know, Los Angeles. So I don't know exactly what you're moving there for. Hopefully you're moving there yourself. You're not moving there with friends. So you'll really be able to, you'll really be able to get into yourself. I'd get a studio. At the very least, a 1-bedroom. I wouldn't get a 2-bedroom apartment. Can you give me advice on moving away from home and moving to a new place? Yeah. Don't let your friends and your family woo you into being homesick and wanting to come back home. Don't let them do it. My people tried. Nobody understood, you know, what the hell I was doing. Even my friends, they didn't really understand. My family, they didn't really understand, but I was in my own head and I was determined, and that's what I'll leave you with: be in your own head and be determined, and you know, get ready to get a car while you're out there, and live closer to your job, because in California you definitely need a car. Lunel, I'm going to frame your picture next. I'm going to frame, as opposed to wearing the T-shirt, I'm going to frame it in here, Lunel. See, I'm going to frame it. Just your beautiful head. Lunel is my comedy coach. I told you. She's coaching me on the jokes for the Venetian. She's giving me some really good advice, too. I love you for watching today. You know I do. I'll see you next time on the after show. Bye. I had a hankering for some tacos. And you know what? And if the place was open this morning, I would have had them for breakfast, but I had to wait until lunch. Let me have one more bite, and then we'll talk, okay? I don't like the salsa and all that stuff, because unfortunately, the place that does it puts cold sides, but a warm taco. Like, who does that? And I like guacamole, too. But it's cold. Did you like my skirt? I really liked that a lot. It was White House Black Market, I think that's what you call the store. They have it in the one, you know, my favorite mall, but I just never go in there for whatever reason. It's a perfect store for working women, though. You know what I mean? And apparently the sizes are generous, because my skirt was a 6 petite. That's me. Michael Ealy was a good guest today, you know? I mean, he's always a good guest, but he's a very guarded man regarding his personal life, and I get that. I'm guarded regarding my personal life, too, but hell, it's not like I'm going to go in on any guest that comes here. I mean, now he's married, he has a baby. Nice. Nice. When he said that thing about me calling Kevin Hart a Muppet, I thought he was talking about in real life, because I don't ever recall calling him that. But he was talking about my lines in the movie. Well, that's the thing about movies. As soon as you finish, especially if you only have a few lines, you forget it and you move on. I forgot my lines for Chicago. I haven't forgotten the songs. You know, I know all the words to the 2 songs I sang, but I would need a refresher course in the lines. I mean, you know, they'd come back easily, but still. I forgot what my lines were. I do remember who I shot a scene with, though. Who made me this, by the way? Oh. I guess I can just read the note, Wendy. Marcus Calloway. Thank you so much, Marcus. How you doing? I met you in Los Angeles at your book signing for the Hot Topics book, Ask Wendy, back in 2011. I broke my hand, and instead of giving you this portrait, I gave you a picture of downtown New York with the original word, World Trade Center. Wow. I have that picture still, too. So apparently your hand's back to normal, Marcus, and thank you so much for making this picture. People come in the office, they're like, gee, Wendy, you love yourself enough? And I'm like, no, but what am I supposed to do with, when people send me stuff, I'm not gonna make my home a shrine. I share my home with other people. But, when you all make me stuff, I know what it is. I'm a crafter, I'm an artist myself. I know the work and time that goes into shading and making stuff. So I like when you all make stuff, but where am I supposed to put it? In my bedroom? Oh, I get it, in the kitchen. No, so I put it here, so it's on display for more people. See, nobody comes to our house. So your work would only be on display for 3 people. And maybe twice a year, Tristan. And that's only if something's wrong with the computer. No, or if we're taping something at home, yeah. So thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. I'm not long on words today. If you're in Dallas and you're going to be at the Women's Empowerment Expo, I mentioned it today during Celebrity Lookalike. It's I'm the keynote speaker on Saturday, so I hope to see you there. Dallas is one of my favorite cities. The food is delicious, and they got the best Neiman Marcus ever. The best. It was very warm in here today, wasn't it, Tristan? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Jennifer Lopez. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on the After Show. Oh, please. Oh, God. Dear God. Get me back to Jersey. These are new shoes, and they feel fabulous. Are these size 11s or size 12s?
They're size 11.
God, they feel really fabulous. Manolo. Yeah, these are silk lace. I have lace, but they're velvety lace, more like for the winter. These are more for spring, summer. It's like the air can blow through and really cool your feet off. I don't want to smile.
Just smile.
Come on. Another one. Take another one.
That was a mom look. Jesus. That's
Oh, you guys. Don't be fooled by the rocks that she's got. I said I'd never go in the subway. This is about as close as I get to it, John, right here. I haven't been in the subway since 1988.
Someday, me and you go.
No, John, I drive.
We'll take the camera.
No. I will be frightened of everything.
Yeah,
And now that New York is becoming overrun with rats, going in that hole is not the tea.
Summertime smell.
The best deal in Manhattan.
No, you know what? I'll tell you, and I explained it on Hot Topics, just in case somebody on the after show is about to jump out of their skin. I'm a Jersey snob because I drive. It's just what we do in Jersey. We drive, and so, the idea of taking a subway is just like, I want to drive, or hail a cab, or get a piggyback ride, or something. just anything but going down there. Last time I was in free entertainment. You're funny, Johnny. Last time I was in the subway was in 1988, and it was with one of my radio bosses. And I was brand new at the radio station.
It's a little wet back here from the ice machine.
The ice machine was a nice touch to the block party. And my boss, bye-bye, have a nice day. My boss, my new boss at the time, was going out for a sandwich or something like that. And so we get outside, and I see him start to go in that hole. and I said to myself, but I was new at the job, I couldn't say it out loud, we're not taking a cab? Wait, we're going in that hole? Ooh.
Good night, boss.
Good night.
Have a wonderful weekend.
So she's been single for at least 2 months, she said. See? And the key is that you can't grill the hell out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just ask them in the parameters of good taste, and she gave it up.
You gave it, like, it was a very well conducted interview. I was like literally two girlfriends talking. A little but I'm gonna answer, and yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic job.
And I must say, there were no parameters. She wasn't one of those people that says, you can't ask about this, you can't ask about that. You know, there were no parameters. And because of that, it's like when Michael Ealy was here yesterday, and I asked him about his love life, and he answered, and that was it.
Move on.
Yeah, I didn't need to ask her, well, what about, Casper? What about Max? Well, what about this? What about that? I said, are you single? And I was specific, as in, are you intimate with anybody at this particular time? Are you single? Because she could have been fly and said, yes, I'm single. Like if you have a boyfriend, for a long time, but you're still single. So, she could have, that's right, I need my magazines.
What? We work so hard. We want to know if you're happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Excellent.
Oh no.
I'm talking to the after show. Oh, you never met Joelle. Joelle's one of the producers. Oh, God. I told you, Joelle produced the Jennifer Lopez segment.
Jason and I did.
Being overseen by my other executive producing partner, Jason Gable.
How you doing?
AKA Clark Kent.
Hold this together. That's our favorite announcement.
Great job.
Great job.
So,
It's so much fun.
I was just telling everybody that she's so nice and that, I hate being, you have to come in because the driving sound of the disco beat and my phone ringing in the other room. This is a really fun place to come. And I know sometimes you think that my opinions on hot topics could be harsh and so on and so forth, but I'm a lovely woman from New Jersey. And, all I want to do is get the information because I want it for you. So when she said, and I asked specifically about intimate, or like, are you single? Are you intimate at this time? And she said no.
Everyone knows what you're asking.
And she didn't just say no. She added
Months.
for over 2 months.
Wink.
Wink.
How'd she smell?
She smelled great.
Delicious.
She smelled great. Her right hand ring set was just diamond.
I love me. She wears an I love me ring, I heard.
No, it's like a little claw that kind of.
It's
fit
one of those
under
claws
there.
that, but like lots of diamonds, And I was glad I was able to tell her my truth that I think that she and Mark will get back together.
Yeah.
Did you see Guadalupe's reaction?
Agreeing.
She agreed?
Hot topics, and Guadalupe's like, that's right.
Yeah, Guadalupe was screaming out during Hot Topics, and when I first came out, watch the show back. And now here's Wendy. You're gonna see Guadalupe in the front. She's jumping up and down.
Huge fan. Loves you. Yeah.
Yeah, she really is. During the commercials, she jumped out of her seat and she came to the couch to take pictures with her iPad and stuff.
J-Lo was looking like,
on her own, ran up.
No, she didn't hold it back. She kept saying, that's my mom. But I get that because my mother does the same type thing, J-Lo, Jennifer. So all in all, it's been a terrific day. I am hot, I'm bothered, and I need to go back to Jersey.
Okay.
Thank you for
Do you want
understanding.
a Paragua ice to cool off?
I would love to have a Paragua ice.
with vodka on it.
Yes. Is that my Paragua ice?
Colada?
Oh, no, that's her.
From Louise. You want a pina colada?
No, and you're dripping it all over the floor, young lady. I'm leaving. I'm going home. I love you for watching.
Leave her, Wendy.
I don't want one. I was just playing. I want to go home.
Okay.
The after show.